Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today I got another crazy Peglin video for you guys. Last episode was the 9.5 hour Peglin episode, and I just wanted to chill out a little bit, right? This is gonna be the last time that we play on the old Peglin patch. Next time, there'll be a new update that's gonna be really exciting. So I just wanted to go on to Crucible 15 instead of Crucible 20, have some fun vanilla default Peglin runs, and just try out a lot of different things that might be changing in the next update, so we get one last look, and was hoping for a short video, and this video just went so crazy, so wild, very unhinged, and obviously longer than I was expecting. So I hope you enjoy. It's definitely something. We're gonna do, because last episode was so crazy and so insane, I think today we're going to do just a chill default Peglin 15, Crucible 15. We've been training on Crucible 20, but we're gonna go on Crucible 15 here, and you know what, Round Guard's amazing, but honestly, let me just go with Bomb Baton, because last episode was the 9.5 hour Peglin video. I think I deserve a break. It feels so good to take relics now. I played 9.5 hours of Peglin where I was not able to pick a relic. So if you haven't seen that episode, I don't know, probably for your sanity, but it was a fun episode. But it feels nice to be able to take relics. So we're gonna just have fun, see what the game decides to give us here on default Peglin. Bomb build, I wouldn't be opposed to here, but just having some fun, because this is, we were talking about it a little bit before streaming, this is going to be the last Peglin video on the old update, because most likely next week, a big giant Peglin update with multiple with multiple new relics, a lot of rebalances, bug fixes, a lot of fun stuff. No Act 4. I think we're going to have to wait a little bit longer for Act 4, but super excited that the next time we play Peglin might be on a new update or something like that. So going to be weird not hearing the intro. Yeah, we were telling people we're trying to work on our intros, filming them after the fact, making the streams not as disruptive, and stuff like that. Now, gotta say, love me some Cauldron Bubble. Love me some Cauldron Bubble. We'll see what we end up getting. Definitely my favorite AoE here for sure. I'm hard stuck on watching your videos for Peglin. No one is as interesting as you. Your vibe is to love. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been enjoying Peglin. I think we're going to enjoy it so much more once the new update comes out. I don't think there's going to be a new class. As far as I know, I don't believe that will be a thing. Think just a lot of new relics and stuff like that. I would love some new classes a lot. I hope somehow that's like a secret that I'm not being told about. But we'll see. We'll see. But I'm just excited. I mean, new content in general is very fun. Always fun to explore. I do know that my Rainbow Monstera Leaf might get reworked a little bit. So it'll be fun to kind of see how it got reworked. I know how it's going to be reworked, but we'll see. So a lot of fun stuff here for the future of Peglin for sure. But I'm just going to be vibing as always. And also, actually, I'm going to save my money here because we're going to go to a shop here. But yeah, not only have I been loving Peglin, loving all sorts of the other, there's been so many new games coming out recently that we've been falling in love with. More health or more discards. Honestly, I'll take more discards. And you know what? Between a shop and an elite, I'll just go fight the elite. About that 9-hour video, I lost so much sanity knowing you would lose for 9 hours that I couldn't follow through. That's fair. To be honest, it is way more of an entertaining video than I thought it was going to be, right? Like, compared to videos it's actually only the second longest Peglin video that we've ever done. There's only been one video longer than that. And that was when we were redoing all the Crucible levels and we got stuck on like Crucible 11 or 12. And there was like a 12 or 13 hour Peglin video that we recorded over multiple days. So this is officially the second longest Peglin video last episode. But the builds that we got were surprisingly more entertaining than I was expecting them to be. Like, you would think, oh, having 0 relics, it's not very fun. We got some fun as hell builds. And even though it took us a long time to get the win, it was fun. It was fun. I've been glued to Clover Pit. Clover Pit, great new game. I recorded another Clover Pit offline. We're going to record more this week. Been loving Clover Pit. Glad people on YouTube have been enjoying that series. But for those of you guys been enjoying the Peglin, also I need to get this refresh out of the way. Enjoying the Peglin stuff. I know some people watch the channel just for one game and stuff. We got a lot of fun stuff. Clover Pit is a great one to check out. So we're not, okay, I will just upgrade Cauldron Bubble. I think that needs to happen. And you know what, I'll just do that twice. Refresh is crit, bombs blind. Oh man, refresh also crits. Healing slime. This isn't the best one, but I'm gonna take it. Bombs apply blind. I don't know why. I'm feeling good with the blind here. I'm feeling good with the blind. And just also, once again, it feels so nice to be able to take relics. After 9.5 hours of no relics. It is so nice. It is so nice to take relics here. Oh, I thought it was gonna give me the crit. But hey, we're blinding people a little bit. A little bit. Definitely try to check out more videos other than Peglin. Not usually fanning over anyone, but my lifestyle changed. You just fit right into it. No, yeah, and that's why I love series like Peglin, Love Crab Champions, stuff like that, where it's almost like, I mean, it's less of fast food when there's like a new update and stuff, but otherwise it's fun to just have these long-term series, you know, because people get used to them and everything like that. Okay, we could do blind. You know what? Go for the icicle. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm weirdly going to attempt to do this blind build, and I'll fight another elite. But as much as we love Peglin and longest running series, there will be one day. There will be a day eventually. Eventually, where Peglin comes to an end, just like Rounds came to an end. And so always love shilling all the other shenanigans that we get up to, all the new games we check out. I think Mega Bonk and Clover Pit are the newest series on the channel. Those have been really fun for different reasons. We're playing a ton of extra horror games ton of extra horror games for TTG Halloween. We did that No I'm Not a Human. That video should come out soon. That was really fun. I know I want to finally get to play Grun, the like gardening horror game this year. We're going to do Lobotomy Corporation this week too, or this month. Also get some stretches here. Blind and Poison's pretty cool against this character. Saw Peglin 2 and got excited. Whenever I do the Peglin and 2 roguelikes, I feel like you're not alone. I definitely, now that you say that, I think I remember someone else saying that previously. Oh, I should have hit everyone there. Whatever, I got the bombs. And I got some poison. It's probably okay. We'll go ahead and hit that crit. Yeah, oh, and 2 bombs. Easy peasy. Unfortunately, we're not going to get the rainbow slime, but it'll be okay. I think we're going to be okay, guys. Think we're going to be okay. We could take more poison, but I'm honestly not super in love with the poison. And I don't have enough money, so I'm going to just... Sucks to suck, but... You know what? No. I'll upgrade, go for the icicle. Yo! When applying negative status effects, increase the amount applied by 1. Okay. Okay, so that works with the blind and the poison. There's a game where you are a magic college student paying off their debts by making spell scrolls. Like a simulator game or something. Makes me think of, I guess it's not the same, but I know the dev of Stardew Valley, he's been slowly working on a chocolatier game, and that always sounds really cool. When crits and refreshes move, duplication potion. I'll take that. Doubt we're gonna get a duplication potion build, but are we on a TTG guarantee streak at all? I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, we are. We're on a streak of 2. 61 and 30. I'm not gonna lock one in right now, but while we're here, thank you, HatchetDaddy, Baltazár, and Kaiden. All the VIP supporters here. If you want to know how to get up on that board, end of videos, stuff like that. Any of the $10 tiers. But appreciate all you guys watching, all that good stuff. But yeah, we do have a streak. We do have a streak. but we're gonna not lock it in yet. Not gonna lock it in. Maybe one day though, when I feel actually proud of myself. we ruined that rate during last episode. Oh, dude, Potion Ball. We love Potion Ball, even though half the time it hates us. And we're gonna take it. And dude, cause I'm running out of health here. We're only Crucible 15 is still really hard. It might not be as hard as Crucible 20, but it's still hard. But you know what? Super Boots makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. So gotta love that. Is this stream idiot approved? We're gonna let a pebble sink. Beautiful. Key, breath of fresh air, unfiltered, just straight up in it for the fun. Hillbilly dialect. Oh no. Okay, let's get rid of this terrible. I don't know if we'll live here. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Got the crit, but it's not gonna matter. Not gonna matter, unfortunately. This will pierce. Go for the icicle pierces, right? Yeah. Yeah, and we can actually blind Leshy. We can actually blind Leshy. Now, that won't protect us from the vines. But the fact that we already have Mask of Sorrow here, kind of hot. Not gonna lie. That was really dumb and bad of me. Okay, well, let's see. I'm gonna try to get that vine ready for us here. 20% blind. I don't know. There's a good chance we still lose this. 100%. There is still a good chance we lose this. There's a bomb. This is why we didn't TTG guarantee seal of approval yet. There was a reason. There was a reason, and it was because I wasn't feeling lucky. Punk, whatever the saying is. Also, I can discard 2 things. I don't think I did that a single time since I got that relic. Well, that's okay. You want to know why? Because we're going to die and we're going to wake up and it was all going to just be a bad dream. Don't worry, 29% blind does not work. It didn't work for us. But yeah, so we're going to just do Crucible 15 Peglin until we win. I didn't want to do Crucible 20 because I didn't want to put myself into another like 3-hour video after the last episode, but we'll go ahead and actually... no, I'll take Strange Brew. Getting that duplication potion previously kind of made me feel... It kind of made me kind of excited, not gonna lie. Just, I don't know. It's been so long since we've gotten a duplication potion build that, plus, honestly, Strange Brew has been nice. I'm so excited for the new update because not only am I super hyped for, obviously, all the new content and stuff, but man, even like balance changes and stuff. Like, it's crazy, right? In the last couple updates, right? The one that now at this point has happened, 2-3 months ago. When they reworked all of these boss relics and buffed them all up, it's like, in a way, that's almost like adding new content as well, because when we're so used to some things sucking and we never take them, right? When they get buffed and they're actually like fun new toys to play with, new as in like you get to utilize them, right? There's so much fun, right? Like Ring of Pain. Ring of Pain used to suck, the one where you did damage as you took damage, and then they buffed it up to like do 7 times the amount of damage. Now I think that might get a slight nerf in the newest, but it's like that plus all those boss relics that they kind of reworked or buffed. Very, very exciting. So we'll see, because this should be theoretically the last Peglin video on the this current update. So we'll see. But trying to get plenty of money. Strange Brew's nice, even if we don't have a duplication build or whatever. I could upgrade Dagorb. You know what? I will upgrade Dagorb in the hopes that helps bring us a duplication potion. Funny bug in mobile. Shop turns boss music into normal combat music instead of removing it. Yeah, there was shop turns boss music into normal combat music. Yeah, there was a bug that we had been dealing with for a while where after we go to a shop there is no music. But then when we were doing the 9.5-hour Peglin video, we learned that there's apparently, I don't know how coding and all this stuff works, but apparently there's a chance for it to not be silent, but to instead play the menu music. So that was happening to us actually last episode too. So obviously that'll be fixed in the new update. But yeah, because as of right now, I think the mobile version and consoles and all that stuff are on the same exact version. That's why these updates taking a lot longer now, because you know, they want to put out, you know, a big update that updates all the platforms, you know, and they have some people they work with that help with the ports and stuff. Okay, I gotta say, Summoning Circle on default Peglin's pretty hype. We'll definitely go do a elite fight here, try to get some money. Okay, 6 buckaroonies. Welcome, welcome, Fishy Wish. We're hoping for a duplication potion build, but can't be too greedy because, like I said, duplication potion builds hard to come by in this day and age of Peglin here. So we'll see. We'll see. Hoping to get a refresh. Oh, that's gonna be an annoying refresh. That is gonna be such an annoying refresh. I need to start digging it out now. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? Oh, okay, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Terrorball got it for us. Hit the crit? Nah, I ain't hitting shit. I'm not getting anything I want. Not today. Not today. Oh my god! 46 damage at least? 48, okay. Okay, that sucked, but I can't hit these crits for the life of me. We might not be on Crucible 20, but we're on a high enough Crucible where we only get the 1 crit. There's a reason I'm not super into the crit builds, but we'll... Dude, I might have crippled myself just with this one. Just with this. Oh, jeez. Yeah, good night, my man. Appreciate the kind words. 52, dude, we're so low. Dude, and that's why I hate Dagorb, man. I hate Dagorb. Worst starting orb in the game. When you're lower Crucibles, that's one thing. But, it do be a bit rough. It do be a bit rough. Another 6-hour stream? Nah. Well, I mean, I'm gonna play until we beat Crucible 15. I would hope to God that doesn't take us 6 hours. If that took us 6 hours, we got bigger problems. Okay, there's Restorb. I don't need to heal. Why would I need to heal? I have Restorb now. Oh, dude, crits Melosa Fleece. So now we crit damage. Okay, okay. Dude. This could be a duplication potion build. I don't think we've had... That's one of the few other ways to get a crazy crit. Is to do that. So I don't know. Shake the tree so we can get the egg so we could maybe heal a little bit. Wish we were fighting the slime. So we're 1 relic away from duplication potion build. Kind of going crazy. We'll see though. We got Restorb. I don't know. I don't know. I might be trying too many things here. 8 hours stream. If it takes me 8 hours to beat Crucible 15 after how hard we've been training on higher Crucibles, I would deserve. I need to retire after that point. Did I already get the bomb on this map? It's not good. That's like really not good, actually. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Can we do a 10-hour stream, please? I healed 5 guys. Oh my god! Well, say goodbye to that shit. Dude, that elite just crippled us, man. We got crippled by that. Blind. Whenever you reload, refresh the board. I'll take short fuse. If anything, it might give us free chests or something like that. We'll see. We'll see. So the duplication potion build eludes us yet again. Oh, did not need all those bombs. I can assure you. I can assure you. But it's always worth throwing to try to get a good restored build. I'll never feel bad. No one can ever make me feel bad about throwing and trying to get Restorb. Restorb is my baby, I swear. Restorb is love, Restorb is life. Restorb always feels good, absolutely. There's Bomb. We definitely learned to appreciate Bomb a little bit more than last time. But to be honest, I'll take Rub Orb. Rub Orb can be pretty cool. Also, oh no, I thought I had reduce, refuse, recycle. That's why I went for that bomb. We don't get extra money. Hopefully it'll just maybe be easier to hit a free chest or something like that. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, it's crazy. We have the Peglin, the biggest Peglin update in a long time coming out this month. We have the biggest Crab Champions update. Hasn't been a new update in months as well for Crab Champions. We're getting that this month as well. We got all sorts of all the crazy fun new stuff that we've been playing. It's just been a busy October. I'm going out of town this October. Just a lot be going on. But in a good way. In a good way. And all I know is that we're gonna win Peglin. Not that, maybe not this run. If Restorb gets a nerf, I'm never playing Peglin again. Restorb doesn't deserve a nerf. If Restorb gets nerfed, we got a problem. We got a problem. Probably just upgrade Rub Orb one time. I think I want some events. Might have to do another no relic challenge just to be sure the last one counted. I don't know about that. We're gonna get rid of Pebble. I can see it in my achievements. There's still a couple achievements. Oh, also, we actually unlocked 2 achievements last episode, which was pretty hype. There was a small chance that we were going to be able to unlock 3 instead of 2. We didn't have that happen. I think we still have like 4 or 5 achievements that we need to get, but a lot of them are like situational now, not ones that we can like really shoot for. But I am so glad that we're done with that achievement, dude, because we had filmed, I believe, 4 different episodes of us trying to get that achievement on the different classes. And I was like, we gotta get it done. It's crazy how long that took. And how much that messed up my sleep schedule for like the rest of the week. I'm still recovering, but I'm at least slightly better back to the like 2 to 3 p.m. or a.m. whatever that I've kind of been used to. I've seen up until the squirrel achievement part, which was crazy to see. Yeah, getting that squirrel achievement. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade Rub Orb. And then let me just no. Okay, cool. Some money. Still get to go to the chest here. What's the meme run for today? We are just relaxing with some Crucible 15. That's what's up. We'll take super boots here. And you know what? If the game doesn't give me an elite, the game doesn't give me an elite. Gave me an elite. It's crazy how close you got on that 3rd run and then the game said no. Oh god, we have this again. We're just enjoying picking up relics. We didn't get to play with relics for like 10 hours. And so we're just enjoying freedom right now, you know what I mean? Who would have thought out of all the runs to get that achievement, you got it on All for One? You can do a no relic run in 2 months. You can show your girl. I don't know about that. Maybe we try one, but there's no way in hell I'm going to be like, yeah, we're gonna get the achievement again. There ain't no way. Unless, however, a billionaire wants to come up and help me fund. Give me some yacht money. You know what I mean? I'm always down for some yacht money. Always down for bribes. See, if you're a billionaire and you don't want to be criticized for being a billionaire, then just keep $1 billion or keep 999,999,000. Give me the rest. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Listed in 2 months, it'll be hopefully on the new update. Well, the new update is coming out next week. New update next week. So that's hype. So this will probably be the last fucking shit. Dude! Fuck Dagorb, man. Worst orb in the game, actually. Worst orb in the video game. I mean, I fucking hate Dagorb, man. I'm gonna save up for a shop, dude. Fuck Dagorb. All my homies hate Dagorb. There's Ring of Pain. Everything good is here. I'll take Ring of Pain, dude. We were just talking. Ring of Pain there's a good chance Ring of Pain's getting nerfed in next week. So let's enjoy Ring of Pain before it theoretically gets nerfed here. Yeah, I'll take the heat for the billionaire. Exactly. Exactly. It's a service. I'm rendering a service. They get to keep good optics, and I get money for my 5th yacht. And my 4th yacht and 3rd yacht and 2nd yacht and 1st yacht too, but definitely the 5th yacht's the most important. Oh, dude, Ring of Pain is so hot. Every time I take damage, they all lose in 7 times that amount. Glorious. Glorious. We're just gonna do a heal build. That's what we need. We're playing default Peglin, so we could find Doctorb. I would love to find Doctorb here. That would be pretty hot. $24. They're just giving me more opportunities to get money. Can't be mad about that. Why Ring nerf? I mean, to be honest, Ring used to be awful, and then Ring became one of the strongest relics in the game. So I think if I'm remembering my conversation with Dylan correctly, it's getting bumped down 1 or 2 or something like that. Masochist build is already suboptimal. I wouldn't say it's because the Masochist build is OP. I think it's because this item itself is OP. A little bit. We love it though. I don't think it's like I don't know. I did just say it's one of the strongest. I think it's one of the strongest. I think if it said 6, if it said 5 or 6, that would be good. All bounces contribute to damage. Dude, I'm gonna try to do this healing build. I'm going to attempt to do a healing build here. Because also when we were talking with Dylan, obviously it was like a default Peglin's one of the few classes that has access to like a lot of healing. A lot of classes don't have as much healing as default Peglin. And because I was like talking about how hard it is to get like an actual healing masochist kind of build or whatever going. And it's just a weird balance thing for them. Because it's like if you ever get too much healing too easily, the game becomes completely redundant. There's no point to playing the game if you can just go to full health so consistently, so easily. And obviously there's a big thing to be said about, you know, are you balancing for high crucible, low crucible? So a lot of the issues I have with the game, a lot of people might not even have because they're playing on freaking no crucible or low crucible. Whereas me playing lower crucible is just crucible 15, which is still probably higher than most people have ever gotten to. Not to toot my own tootin' horn, but, you know, I'm pretty good. So you know how it be. Let's try to go to the shop, get a little bit of heals. I think it should make a distinction between damage and self-damage and give extra for self-damage, like triple effect for self or something. That would be cool in concept. I will say that might be a little bit what's the word? I don't know. There's something to be said about having a lot of things be simple and versus like a lot of things being very complicated. Like even my suggestion of Grubby Glove buff, of Grubby Glove, say 1 poison, but 2 if you crit. It's like you still have to figure out ways to write that up, you know? I don't know. I think Ring of Pain falls off in Act 3 for sure. I don't know. I don't know, dude, because if they do a shit ton of damage, they're then doing that shit ton of like it's multiplied by how much they do. So I don't think, like, obviously I think it's better in Area 1 and Area 2, but I don't know if I would say it falls off super hard in Act 3 because it's still based off of what they're doing to you. And sometimes that may save your life, man. There's a million suicide bombers. One blows up and hits you. Now you've probably killed the rest of them, you know? So, okay. I don't really know. We have short fuse, so I'll take reduce, refuse, recycle. That's a good little money combo. Convoluted a little bit, yeah. Not the exact word I was thinking of, but that's very close, yeah. We're also going to... Enemies don't get turned for their first reload, and we'll go ahead and remove Terrible. Okay. The enemies do a lot. Sure, the enemies do a lot of damage with the smallest HP amount. There's like 250. A Sapper's Explosion wouldn't even kill that. Well, the hope is that by the time you go to Act 3, you have a way to handle that. And it's just help. It's never going to be your build, right? I would love for masochist builds and healing builds to be more prominent, right? So I don't think it's an effort to counteract those types of builds. I think it's just by itself, that is probably like single-handedly one of the probably top 10 relics in the game right now. Like I would argue Ring of Pain is probably up there. Because like single-handedly, like if you don't have AoE, it's almost going to solve the AoE. As long as you have some sort of healing, right? Probably not exactly, you know, you probably need obviously some sort of sustain or just paying for it, or some bombs or something else. So I mean, you know, you can't really rely on it to kill all the enemies, but like, I think it's just pretty dang good, you know. I will heal just to make sure. I really want this build, and also now I was hoping for more. Dang it! I was hoping I'd hit more bombs. I kind of messed up. I could have got way more money there. I could have got more money. Because yeah, any bomb we hit in navigation now are worth 5. And they have short fuse, so we'll see. We'll see. Dude, I just love Ring of Pain, man. It just makes it so more satisfying. Like, it turns something that's frustrating, taking damage, to just almost feeling so satisfying. Like, 7 damage to everyone. Oh, there's a bomb. Okay. They're gonna hit again. 7 damage to everyone. Like, that's crazy. Crazy dope. 7 damage to you. And now here I actually don't want the bombs because I'd like to try to get extra money from them. Double, but we're not doing poison. So honestly here, I don't think I need to heal. I'm going to just upgrade Dagorb. I guess I'll heal. And I don't... Fuck. I got no money, only 2 HP, no bombs. But hey, we're fighting Crucible 15 mole, not Crucible 20 mole, so hopefully that'll help. Already did 310 to the tree. That's interesting. I guess we will try to kill the tree. Sometimes you want to be a little bit careful of not doing that, but because obviously we're buffing up his damage, but gonna get a crazy good rub orb here though. Let's go. Let's go! 272. Okay, half health. And Ring of Pain once again. I love it. I love it. Very happy we got that refresh there too. Okay. 105. I'm gonna just try to hit the refresh. Because I got the timing right on the rub orb. There we go. So I get to use the rub orb twice here. Glad we took it. Rub orb's definitely one of the better relics or orbs. Just very solid. And we got it done here. So I guess we'll upgrade Dag Orb. I don't know. And I mean, probably, well, we have short fuse, but that was more for the money. I think safety pegulations might make the most amount of sense here. Honestly, yeah. So all of our projectiles are going to pierce, which will help Ring of Pain. We're not going to be able to rely on bombs as much because they're going to do 75% less damage. But we have Ring of Pain here, so... And we're now piercing, so... We'll see how this works. Hopefully that can allow us to not... We probably will try to not hit the bombs and try to just hit them mainly only for navigation. Give me that crit. And who are we fighting? We're fighting Ballista, so this is actually a pretty good... Pretty good. Because remember, if the Ballista shoots us, does 25 damage, we're then doing... What is 25 times 7? That's 175 damage back to everyone. Though I think it does more than 25 damage. It's like, what, 30 something? So it'd probably like 200 damage or something like that. I feel like we haven't taken safety pegulations in a while. Also, love that they don't get that first turn. Fortunately, we're getting all of the bombs, but... What are you gonna do? And that was a miss. I just was impatient. I could have hit that crit better. That is okay, because... we got a rub orb. I don't know, where's the crit? Probably behind... I think it's behind that shield right there. But they're gonna die nonetheless. 7 times 30 is 210. Yeah, good amount of damage for them to just take naturally themselves. And I love this safety pegulations because it's allowing us to kind of get through the shields, whether they like it or not. We are gonna start taking a lot of damage here, a little bit of damage here. Do not like that. Let's hit this refresh. I'm gonna be patient. I wasn't patient earlier. There we go. 42, 42, 42. Not 42. Ah, Ring of Pain! Let's go. Okay. Don't really have anything I want to upgrade, honestly, here. So I'll go try to fight the elite, maybe. But ultimately, I want my $5. No elite, but I got $5. So we'll see. We shall see. Rainbow slime here. Oh, I don't think I can hit that crit. Rip. When you plan on streaming for? Probably just 3-4 hours. We're gonna play until we beat Peglin Crucible 15, maybe this run. And then we got 2 new roguelikes we're checking out. And some fun shenanigans. Don't think we're gonna be able to kill that slime. Unfortunately. Come on, rub orb. Go crazy, rub orb. Go crazy, rub orb. Go crazy, rub orb. Ah, I would have loved to hit those further back, guys, but obviously bombs didn't do much damage for us. Because they do less damage, because I nerfed them. If it ain't the consequences of my actions. Come on, 55. Nice. Nice. We got plenty of money. I wish we had a shop here. There's Icicle. I already have safety pegulations. I don't know. I still don't see nothing I like. You guys ready for that? 1 healing. That's gonna be... I'm gonna win the game now. I'm gonna win the game. Heal every time the board is refreshed. Oh, heal... Okay, money. I want one of the healing things. Are you kidding me? I was fine with... fuck you. I was fine with either of those healing relics because we're doing a self-damage build, but okay. Okay. Whenever the board is refreshed to deal damage to all enemies equal to the number of pegs restored. It's pretty good too. I'm gonna take Molten Gold though. Even though I think that would have been a nice AoE. We did just get like 15 or something gold there. I'm gonna remove a pebble. Dude, I don't know what this build is. What if you wanted heals? But the game said, dude, force level 1 pebble. Dude, we have thinned out our deck quite a lot, dude. I need a god tier shop right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, we do have navigation inflation. So we're about to get like an insane amount of gold. Watch this. Watch this. 100 gold! I'll take Salt Shaker in hopes that we find something. I just got 100 gold. 100 gold. Oh my gosh. So now the question is, can we survive this, right? But this is kind of crazy. This is like the most gold build. It's like we're doing like a self-harm gold build. What the hell is this? We're playing Crucible 15 over 20 just to give me some time to relax after the last Peglin episode, which took us 9.5 hours to beat. So we're just chillaxing right now. This is still our 3rd attempt too, so it hasn't come super easy. Ring of Pain, Ring of Pain. Oh, that sucked. Don't get a turn at least. That sucked. Okay, give me a crazy good dag orb here. Just hoping for the refresh. Damn! Well, if I can't hit shit, then I can't hit shit. Okay, let's see. Ring of Pain, carry me. I know you can, totally. Totally Ring of Pain. Okay, here we go. As long as we do one... okay, cool. I'd love if we could hit the refresh as well, but at least we kill everyone but main guy. I don't know. I might die here, dude. I'm trying to hit the refresh. There we go. I just need a really good dag orb. But okay. He hits me for 10. He does 70 to himself. I'm gonna get the crit. Ah! It's so close! Oh, no. Fuck! Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Dude, how even Crucible 15 be kicking our ass? All that money meant nothing. All that money meant nothing. We'll take enhanced gunpowder here. Watch somehow Crucible 15 take me 9 hours to beat. That's gonna be so sad. That is gonna be so sad. Cause yeah, Crucible 15's when you first have enemies doing more damage based on the reloads, right? Welcome Esteban, thanks for following. He's like, I'm not even on Crucible 20. Though I didn't really know what the hell we were doing with that build, so I'm not the saddest to lose that build. Bombs back to doing big boy damage. You want to know what we haven't used in a while is Oh My Gorb, where you just destroy the map. I'll take that because we haven't taken that in forever. That is the orb where it permanently destroys pegs. But it hits everyone and it does a lot of damage. I mean, I'm not going to duplicate it. Yeah, I'm not going to duplicate it. That's how you soft lock the game, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But dude, it's probably, I wonder if it's been a year since we used Oh My Gorb. Like, it has been a really long time since we used Oh My Gorb. Give me some bombs. I feel like Oh My Gorb is an awesome pick of an orb in general. Yeah, you just have to be very careful using it because you can single-handedly throw the whole run, soft lock if you use it too early. Now here, it's like, whatever. But it does delete the pegs entirely, which is always crazy. Doing this just to buy, well, I was gonna say to buy us some time to get more money, but definitely just want to upgrade Oh My Gorb because if you're gonna soft lock yourself and it's a finisher, you better make sure it finishes the job, right? Okay. Now, last time we fought this elite this episode, we were doing AoE or status effect stuff. We are not doing status effect stuff here, but maybe it'll be okay. So probably don't want to use Oh My Gorb up at the first time it's shown. I feel like that would be a pretty big throw. Happy we got the crit there. So gonna skip it here. But we'll maybe use it next one. We'll see. I'm gonna try to dig this refresh out. Damn. Okay, I got a crit and did no refresh. Okay, here we go though. I think we can soft lock ourselves now. I think this is an appropriate time to soft lock ourselves. So here we go, destroying, and sometimes you only destroy parts of the board, and in which case, it's not that rough. That was awful, holy shit. So refreshing won't refresh that left side of the board, obviously, because it has been deleted. I'm trying to hit these bombs, dude. I can't. Oh, this is rough. Give me there we go. There we go. You're all dead. You're all dead. I'm deleting the map some more here. And you're dead. Every single one of you. Including Gold Slime. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade Oh My Gorb. It's a 913. And I'll heal. I'll heal. Whenever a crit is triggered, apply a random debuff to the enemy. Every enemy starts with 3 exploitable. Whenever a shield is created, gain bulwark. This game wants me to do crits so bad. Let's just say every enemy starts with 3 exploitable. So they're all going to just guaranteed take. They are all guaranteed. I could have got more gold, but I wanted to make sure we went to the left. They'll take 30% more crit damage. Ooh. Heals. Free popcorn. Love that. Or not popcorn. Popping corn. A little bit of heals. Okay. Sprouting investment. Gonna try to get a free. Didn't work out. Okay, I want to try to get a ton of money, dude. This is if we go to the question marks. It'll keep giving us interest. We'll earn 20% interest based on our money when we do question marks. He's taking 30% more crit damage. That's beautiful. Honestly, I might just, if we, oh. Rip. That's fine. Delete the left side of the board. That's, oh god, I might have thrown. I might have thrown. Look at the board. This is the board. This is the board. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I'll just continue deleting it. I'll continue deleting it. We're good. Oh my god. It is so risky using that orb. It is so risky. I'm gonna not heal. You know what? We can handle it. Spinfection. When you gain max health. Fuck. I'm just getting some weird builds, dude. Orange peg bag would be crazy good with this. Oh, brother. I'll take Salt Shaker once again with no purpose for it. I guess I'm just trying to get the weirdest builds here ever. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, round guard. And then question mark for 49 to turn into 59. I'll take fireballs. Sure, I'll go down to 16. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? I am gonna have to fight the boss. If I discard, I'm gonna lose so bad. I'm starting to think your Jim. TTG would never play this bad. Yeah, maybe he went crazy on the last thing. Okay, more heals. Okay, more heals. More heals. Actually, I'll take Orbsium because that'll work with popping corn and cookie. Well, not cookie, but maybe. I don't actually know. But I think we're going to just lose right here. Now this I can target whoever I want. We're not on Crucible 20. So that's nice. I still think I'm going to lose this. Though I have some heals. That's the thing. I have some heals. It is not impossible. I don't have Ring of Pain though, so, you know, pretty sad about that. Oh god. Okay. I've got 8 HP. Give me that refresh. Yes! Okay. Okay, we're fucking going for it, dude. Here we go. Destroy the map! For 216 damage. And we're dead. Dude! I can't win, man! Okay, okay, I'm locking in. I am locking in. Grubby gloves. Grubby gloves. I'm locking in. We're gonna win this. We're gonna win this. You wanna know why we're gonna win it? Because we're gonna time to grind guarantee seal of approval. There's a streak of 2 on the line here. It's happening. We're getting it done right here. I'm done messing around. We started with grubby gloves. Still think justice for grubby gloves. But hey. We can't always get what we want. Give me some money. Double. Okay, that's the more important poison thing. Okay, okay. Well, we have a vision now. We have a vision in record time. Poison build. It is funny how default Peglin, if you get the right orbs and stuff and relics, poison build on default Peglin can work pretty well. Especially if you have double. That's how you destroy bosses. But we now need just a normal source of poison. Cauldron Bubble's obviously going to be the priority hope. Because that was really lucky. Because if we're already doing 1 poison on everyone, then if we can get any kind of AoE, that will be very, very nice. Obviously, really hoping for some dope relics, right? We weren't able to take any relics last episode, so I'm really hoping to find all the really cool poison relics, the ones where poison goes up instead of down, the one where poison does more damage depending on the area that you're on, ones like get poison bombs. A lot of different fun relics we could get. A little bit more gold there too. Okay, so nothing yet. That's fine. We're going to upgrade double so it'll at least do damage. And honestly, I'll go for some combats here. Sort of an event. I'm not ready for some events yet. Definitely go for these chests, but I want more opportunities to... What the? That's the first time I've ever not had it hit a bomb before. That's actually crazy. That is like the first time I've ever had in the middle not getting the bomb. Was the game and it be gamey. Yeah, we're just messing around with some weird builds. We're determined. We TTG guaranteed we're going to win this one, so we're totally going to win. I've never lost a TTG guarantee seal of approval in my life, right, guys? I've never lost. It takes more skill to miss that bomb. Honestly, yeah. So what you're saying is everyone should be impressed at me. Everyone should tell me how proud they are. How no other Peglin player or content creator could do as amazing things as me. And we're going to just upgrade Double Double. It's a 4-8 now, even without the poison stuff. Now here we're hoping for a cool thing. Haven't played this game in like a year. Got burnt out trying Crucible 20, winning them all. What felt like 1 in 50 games. It's definitely rough. As someone who plays mostly on Crucible 20, obviously we've beaten Crucible 20 on most people. Most of the time we play Crucible 20. We just did a 9.5-hour Peglin video last episode. There's definitely ways to minimize. Okay, we'll do, okay, sprouting spin investment. So now we're going to try to, okay, we're going to start making money. 13 turns into 16. Honestly, I'd be fine with, I'm going to hope for Cookie. Okay, little heals. Let's go. There's some things, you know, we always talk about our checklist of things that you always want to make sure you have, like AoE, a way to not get refresh screwed, single target. Even then, though, this game does have more RNG than most roguelikes. I will admit that. Round guard as well. Good defense here. I'll fight an elite here. Just to get some more money for spreading investment. But yeah, there's supposed to be a huge new update next week. So maybe a good time to get back into it. I don't know. Fun game though. We've been enjoying it. It's kind of just like a fun little like fast food on the channel for us. You know what I mean? We've played it for so long that it's kind of fun to just mess around with, chat with viewers, do stupid weird challenges. I'm gonna try to get the bombs here. It's pretty important. I've really watched anyone good at the game plan. I'm sure there's some overall things I'm missing. I was afraid to watch good people at the game because it was casual fun for me a long time ago. I was afraid of making it into a sweaty game when you did the Ascension 20 heart streaking. Dude, I've played like 100, 200 hours of Slay the Spire. I did not get very far into the Ascension levels on those. Like 13 on Ironclad, like 11 or 12 on Silent, 5 or 6 on Defect. I didn't really play Watcher too much. So I obviously think I'm biased a little bit here because this is my longest running series on the channel. I think we have like, what, we almost have I think we almost have 400 Peglin videos on our YouTube channel, which is crazy. So it's fun little filler stuff while we do all sorts of other stuff on the channel. Was it? Oh, never mind the poison. Grubby gloves saves the day here. I'm just crit fit. Dude, we gotta stop crit fishing. We gotta stop crit fishing. I need this freaking refresh, man. God! Oh, damn, dude. What the dude, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, man. You will die. Getting refresh screwed. It is the leading cause of death in America. God damn, y'all. God damn. Okay, we got restored. So we're gonna throw the run via restored now. Who's ready? Who's ready? Duplication potion, still have a dream. Wild Frost has more RNG than Slay the Spire. That's a game I haven't played that in a while. Illusion for all the gold collected or extra crit. I'm gonna say extra crit actually, especially with duplication potion. Crits are gonna be very accessible here. Yeah, Slay the Spire is great. I'm hyped for 2. Get rid of Pebble. Oh god, dude. I need more health! I don't want to throw this run. It's a promising run here. Looks like this is going to be a 6-hour stream. No way. No way. Last Peglin video was 9.5 hours. We're purposely playing on a slightly lower difficulty here. So that wouldn't happen. No way. No way, no way, no way. No way, no way, no way. No way, no way, no way. We're just vibing today, believe it or not. Believe it or not. Trying out weird shit. Okay, bomb. Really gotta just worry about the projectile people here. Woo! Okay, and okay, give me all the money here. I need all the money. Damn it. Oh my god, and then there's Cauldron Bubble? You're gonna give me Cauldron Bubble now? Fuck you, I gotta take it. I have to take it. That's like the one thing I said I really needed in this. Oh, we're gonna lose! Man, remember? Oh my god! Remember when we had a streak and we called it the Time to Grind Guarantee Seal? Fuck me, dude. Fuck me in the ass, bro. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. Okay, we can heal. We can heal if we get enough gold, guys. Can I ask the strategies for the one character in Act 3 where you only see a couple pegs, then more pegs don't come until you hit enough refresh or crits? I mean, you just gotta, you gotta just hit the refreshes. That's about it. Yeah, unfortunately. That's why I say one of the checklists of things I always say I need is 100% a way to hit refreshes, you know? Okay, this doesn't matter how much damage we do, just matters on the crit. God damn it. God damn it. Dude, I wanted this run. How is Crucible 15 treating us worse than Crucible, than Crucible 20? God damn it, dude. Oh, I'm a failure, bro. Oh. Man. So we're 61-31. I mean, obviously that was a meme, but how can we not do it? How can we not do it? Extra refresh, enhanced. Extra refresh is great too, but we're gonna take enhanced gunpowder. I just finished watching the 9-hour all-for-one Peglin video. The holy crap, dedication is real. I know, that's why we're allegedly supposed to just be chilling here today. Because of how crazy that 9-hour Peglin video was. But we got it. We got it this time here. We got it this time. Don't even worry about it. And thank you, Joshi, for following. I think you gave me luck. I finally got the All for One achievement a few days ago. Nice, nice. But yeah, no, that ghost. Fuck, dude, I'm not gonna upgrade anything. That ghost in caves is rough. To be honest, though, most of caves is really rough. I think upside down, man, for me is sometimes harder. Probably ends more of my runs than that. But that ghost is annoying, dude. Act 3 is really annoying sometimes. The mushrooms, stuff like that can be rough. Hello there, Mr. Manly Man. How do you do? We're doing good. We're trying to just chill out after our crazy Crucible 20, or not Crucible 20, our 9-hour video. But for some reason we're struggling on Crucible 15. But don't worry, because we're gonna win right now. But the mushrooms are cute. They need to die. They need to die. Do you think if we ate those mushrooms, they would be like psychedelic? That's the question. If we consumed those mushrooms, would they be psychedelic? Who are we fighting? We're fighting Mole. I'm just gonna take all this money to the shop, honestly. I say as I hurt myself. The only Act 1 thing that I feel like gets screwed by is the one with the bats flying and all the things underneath. All the bombs not the most accessible. Is it no, because you said you didn't play recently. Yeah, there's some new movement ones where like the board moves a little bit, and those ones are probably my most annoying. I do know they're going to change in the update next week, I believe. The spiders can only shoot you when they're up, which should help. Make things a little less frustrating. 100% they'd be magic mushrooms. Okay, plenty of money here. What are we gonna get to consume? Capitalism. Capitalism. We could do a more successful highway orb rebuild than all of last episode. Honestly, sure. Honestly, sure. Highway orbery, remove Terra Ball, and Unicorn Horn. Okay. Okay, guys. We have a plan now. We have a plan. I didn't want to go there. I wanted the combat. Upgrade Highway Orbery. Sounds good. I feel like I underestimate shops and remove too much. Removing is good. I find it hard in higher crucibles to remove as much as I would like. I feel like most of the removing that I do in higher crucibles tends to come from events. I still do it a little bit. But it's like sometimes you need all the power you can get, you know? Whether that's relics or whatever. But we're gonna win this run. Don't even worry about it. We're gonna prove to everyone. Now this just sucks because all these guys. I'm not. I would be so much better off fighting the Minotaur or something right now. Come on, give me the other bomb. Okay, that's good at least. We're on a low enough crucible where the 3 bombs would kill the guy, but I have to hit them first. If I don't, it just doesn't matter. Give me that bomb. Fuck, this is so bad. This is so bad. We're taking more damage here than I'm kind of comfortable with, to be honest. Okay, guys, Dagorb's gonna prove why it's great. Right here. Got the bomb. I didn't need that from you. I needed that from the other orbs game. Oh, no. See, and this might stem from the fact that I just... Like, removing something does not give you any power, right? I'm like helping to make my runs better. One thing I do is I play so aggressive in the... That was good at least. Maybe. I play very aggressively in Act 1, and it causes me to lose a lot in Act 1, but I feel like that's the better way, fuck me, to play roguelikes. Don't even worry about it, guys. We got this. Oh, man, there's an Ekorb. Well, I need Ekorb. I need Ekorb. I mean, that's just, you just gotta have it. And then Ring of Reuse. Great build. I have 7 HP, though. Great build, though. Okay, round guard. Okay, I just need normal combats so I have chances to heal. This is so bad, actually, dude. This is so bad. This is not good, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, watch this somehow take me longer to do than the last challenge. Also play on mobile. Do you know if the updates are coming to mobile? Yeah, they definitely are. I don't know if it'll be like the exact same day, but absolutely. Oh my god. Playing more conservatively results in fewer meme runs. As a streamer who isn't Zeknar, that's what you have to do. Yeah, it's all about trying to be entertaining as well. Luckily, and those... Okay, well, there's Nosferatu. I'll take that and heal. I can't use it still because it would kill me because it's like the worst orb in the game. Luckily, hopefully I tend to be pretty entertaining myself. Fuck me in the goddamn ass. That's not the event I wanted. Probably just next week. They're working with the beta testers to see all the bug fixes that they may need to do. I know, no, I can't. Nosferatu is gonna just kill me. They'll probably die before then anyways, so. I wanna go home. Whoa, 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 whoa. Freeze your Uncrustable, put it in the toaster for 2 minutes. 10,000 IQ play. Okay, guys, for real though, I was just joking around. I just wanted to show off all these cool, quirky things. This is the run. Right, Orbward story. Hit up as many question marks as we can. Get exactly everything we've ever wanted in our entire life. We'll win. Dude, I really thought, I was like, dude, if I play Crucible 15 instead of 20 like we normally do, I'll be able to get a fun, quick, easy video recorded in 45 minutes or something. Not happening. Not happening. But it will happen right now, though. It will. Don't worry. You know, I've been giving you guys all these sneak peeks that I got from the, from Dylan, you know, Peglin Dev. He just messaged me and said, you're gonna win. He said, I hacked in your item, and I'm gonna get given my own item. Dude, Highway Orbery. I'll get a redo. I wanna redo that. If you did a run where you have to buy a ball after each combat, oh gosh. I'd have a fat deck for a while. Yeah, early Highway Orbery is pretty hype. Pretty hype. $50 damage or whatever it is. Okay, cool. I should be taking 0 damage because I want to put all of my money into upgrading this Highway Orbery and then buying the inevitable Orb that it offers me. I said I wasn't supposed to take any damage. You didn't listen, game. You didn't listen to me. That's pretty rude. That was bad. I meant to have it slide to the left. Give me the refresh. Cool. Well, that was just more opportunities for me to get more money, you know? Oh my god, come on, fucking bitch. I just took like 10, 15 damage that I did not need to take, dude. Oh, okay. Upgrade Highway Orbery. I think I'm just still crazy. I think I'm just still crazy from my 9.5-hour Peglin video. I think that's truly what's happening. I don't want any of these. Normally I would take Rub Orb, but we already have our single damage stuff figured out. And I'm gonna just honestly screw chests. I'm taking as many questions. No, I'll go to a chest. I'll be a good boy. Craziness is honestly earned. You can lean into it. That's why I'm trying to do crazy weird builds here. Okay, refresh moves every shot. Might protect us from getting refresh screwed. Might get overwhammer. Crazy I was once. So we're seeing what this craziness can get us here. Clip the Dagor bomb moment. Oh, no. Okay. However, he's level 2. Got no projectiles hitting us. Just trying to get money. Another bomb, a little bit more money. No way I get to 80, right? Would like to get to 80 gold. Or sorry, not 80. I mean, yeah, but 50 gold is what I meant there. Because then you can upgrade and buy something if you need. Don't see anything. That's fine. We're going to upgrade Highway Orbery to level 3. Another question mark. We're 1 away from Orbard Story. Oh, no. Orbard Story. Oh, yeah. No, never mind. I was way off. We're going to let a pebble sink. Beautiful. I want to go right, so we aim to the left. Didn't work. Oh, yeah. Nightbot does not like links. I don't know if you're in our Discord. We got a whole place for people to post clips and get prizes for the amount of stuff they clipped, but I know everyone doesn't use Discord and stuff, but otherwise I can try checking it out sometime. Locked you in the slime room. Wish I didn't get all those bombs early. Don't get too burnt out. We still got 2 other roguelikes to go. I know, that's why I'm trying to I'm trying to get a W. I got those bombs way too early. That was fucking really bad. How early I got those bombs. Normally you want to wait. Refresh is moving every other. Oh no. Okay, refresh. $39? Oh, I thought I didn't get it. That was an unjustified almost crash out. But I'm a man of my word. We're playing until we beat Crucible 15. If the game decides to be cursed and make that take 4 hours, then so be it. And of course I'm at 49 gold. I'll heal one time because I keep losing. So let's try to not be a loser for one time in my godforsaken life. Chest. Okay. Well, enhanced gunpowder would normally be my pick, but in this build in particular, we're gonna take ambidextrary and just start trying to go more question marks here. Okay, heal 15, elite fight. I think we can take this. We should be able to handle it. I can discard twice now, as long as I remember how to do it. We're checking out a bunny racing roguelike. At the end, after this is going to be, it is a roguelike deck builder where you make your own cards with cute stickers. And we've done that concept before a lot, but either it's AI slop or they're not good games. This one looks good and it is not AI slop. So, dude, I was so behind. I had like 90 emails from indie devs trying to get me to play their games. And I kid you not, like 15% of the games were just AI slop. It was, oh, here's Vampire Survivors, but we used AI for the art. Or, hey, here's a roguelike deck builder, but we used AI for the art. Or, hey, here's insert other game that already exists that we did shittier and did AI art and music. And I tell the devs, dude, I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, like, you know, wish you the best, but I don't tend to cover games that have AI art or AI music. And one of the devs, there was a game that looked really good that comes out later this month. Like, it looks incredible. And I finally sat down and was catching up on my email and looked at the game on the Steam store page, and I was planning on playing it later this month because it comes out later this month. And then I saw that it had AI art or I don't know if it was I don't know if it was also AI art, but it was all of the music was AI generated. Man, I like Cauldron Bubble, but you know, I will take that. Any form of AoE probably is nice. And so I was like, yeah, dude, like, you know, I just don't normally do that. And he was like, oh, I totally get that. We've had some pushback. I want to give you my side of the story. And the dude was talking about how he understands. He's a major in music. He majored in fine arts. And we'll take refreshing punch. He majored in arts, but he is just a lone indie dev and he doesn't have the resources. How the fuck are you gonna be majoring in arts and using AI music? It just. So I kind of, and then you know, he was being very polite about it, you know, and he was like, oh, hopefully, you know, this gives you some context as to why I use it and, you know, all this stuff. People back in the day, you know, all music is just iterative on other people's music. It's like, yeah, but it's still the human element. The problem is a fucking AI just sucks all this shit in and just steals all of this shit. Like, you of all people should understand and know this. And I was like, yeah, it doesn't really cut it for me. Like, from my content creator perspective, right? Like, also, we're going to remove Terraball. I'm just sick of having all of the games pitched to me be AI slop. And I'm just, if I don't have enough time to cover all these games, I want to cover games that I think look fun for me and my audience, and 2, are made by people that actually give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe the industry will change here and it'll just be normal. But I'm telling you guys, man, I'm so happy freaking Steam now makes devs indicate if their game is AI or not. Because I'm so sick of the AI slop, dude. I'm so sick of not being able to catch up on my emails. And it's like this monumentous task now. It takes me literally multiple hours to catch up on my 2 emails that I have, because I'm genuinely trying to find awesome new games to show off to my audience and everybody. And it is getting harder and harder and harder to, I don't know, find games that just are not AI slop. You know what I mean? It's insane. Me trying to find the effort needed to do something using AI. I understand, but I am just not talented. And it's like, if, like, I don't know, at that point, I hate to say it, but it's like, at that point in time, save up money. Maybe you're not paying for a whole soundtrack, but like, get some licensed music. I would rather a developer make my life a living hell and have copyrighted music that they have that they're allowed to use, but I'm not. And then get a copywriter free. Like, there's plenty of, you know, if you don't have the funds, or collaborate with people, find someone who might be willing to do it for free in exchange for a percentage of it. Like, trust me, I get it. I'm not trying to be an armchair developer, but just from a content creator perspective, I am so sick of 15% of the people that slide into my email. It's just, oh, this is just Vampire Survivors, but it's shittier. Which game ever we ranting about? I'm not gonna name any names. I'm not, it's just a developer of a game that comes out later this year, or this month. I'm not gonna name any games. I'm not trying to cause a witch hunt. I never want that to happen. Even if I were to name names, I never want you guys to go harass people. Because everyone's just an individual. Everyone's just a person on their own, you know, but it just sucks as a content creator is all. And as a human. Okay, I really want to make it into castle with this. I'm going to try really hard. Such a massive push of AI everything. I know, and it's like, I really just hope that it's just like a sort of bubble. Like, I get it, AI is here, it's a tool. But like, it does not, everything does not need to literally be entirely made out of AI. You know what I mean? Also, dude, we might die. We might lose! Fuck me, bro! Okay, we got the refresh. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Dude, how are we having an hour and a half of losses on Crucible 15? We're not even on Crucible 20. I mean, we are playing default Peglin, which I would argue is the harder class on higher Crucible. But... Kerbal Space Program used open source music. That game went viral a decade ago. I know. Normally it's just AI art. This was the first time I saw AI music. You know? Star Vaders used free music before it made a real soundtrack. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Trust me. And I don't know. This is maybe my perspective, but I would way rather play a game with royalty-free music than with AI music. And like, once again, I totally understand. It's a tool. There's uses for certain AI in certain contexts. Also, I cannot believe that was guy's 1 HP. We did 1 damage to get the refresh there, so there we go. Because it just feels like at that point, and trust me, I get it. Everybody wants money. Subscribe to my Patreon and my YouTube membership and my Twitch sub and buy my merch. I get that, trust me. But like, I don't know. It just feels like indie devs, of all people, like, not that they should do things for free, but like that they should understand. Like, I expect that shit from a fucking AAA game company. You know what I mean? I don't see anything I want here. Keep our money for now. Generative AI brought to you by billionaires who want to buy the prestige of being an artist without actually putting in the effort to the autistic process. Or artistic, not autistic. Also, I should have discarded that. I guess it helped us hit the bomb. Dude, Kevin McLeod is a god. Yeah, dude, absolutely. I remember using his music as a kid on my like YouTube videos, because I've been making videos on the YouTube channel for almost 11 years now. So literally, it has been almost like a half of my entire life that I've been making videos on YouTube on this channel. I remember using a bunch of his music as a kid. Early Orbalisk. I was tempted on it. I don't know why. It just didn't tempt me hard enough, I guess. Take a little bit of damage. That's okay. We got Molten Gold. Hopefully we should be getting plenty of money to heal if we need, whatever. Shock Absorber. Okay. Though, it's like, once again, that's so good, but if I never find a bomb, I'll take that. But if I never find a bomb item, then it's so bad. But we'll see. We'll see. Kevin McLeod made most of the free music that you hear in like a bunch of YouTube people's videos. He's just made some of the most influential royalty-free music out there. But yeah, the generative AI art stuff is the stuff that makes me the most pissed off. Kevin McLeod exclusively has come out with AI music the past year. He's been using AI for 5 years now. What the hell? Not our GOAT. Not the GOAT of early YouTube. That's sad. I don't know, dude. Sometimes I get pessimistic and I'm like, dude, man, the world's ending. Cyberpunk is here. Everyone's gonna just AI generate fucking pictures of their asshole. Nobody will naturally share asshole pictures anymore. World's over, dude. World's over. I hope it's just a bubble that kind of pops a little bit, but I don't know, dude. I watched so much Black Mirror as a kid. I'm like, dude, it's crazy. We're literally living in Black Mirror. We're literally living in Black Mirror right now. I want off this wild ride. I want off. Give me that bomb. We got one of them already, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay. Finally found some stuff here that we like. I'll take laser orb, and we're going to just upgrade that a ton. That'll allow us to not be refresh screwed. That'll also help us against bombs. I'll also heal, pay for healthcare, as one must do. Nothing has made me feel older than you saying Black Mirror as a kid. Yeah. I think I was like... I think I was a teenager when that first came out. Kevin McLeod doesn't publish the music he makes with AI. How's the pegging going? I'm getting pegged pretty violently against my consent right now. I'll take Bramble. You're not much older than me. I'm 20. I just turned 26. You're not that much older than me. Started messing around making music for fun. Hey, that's sick as hell. I've talked about it before on go subscribe everybody to our Hold It On Here channel, second YouTube channel where we post non-gaming stuff. But and I've talked about it before, but on one of those videos I made a video called Everything I Want to Do Before I Die. And I got a whole timeline, right? We gotta get YouTube famous first, right? Gaming stuff. That way I can just keep releasing gaming stuff, and then in the background work on my card game. Work on video game version of card game. Work on video game. I'd like to make a video game or two. I'd like to make a walking simulator and a roguelike separately. And then, once I'm done with all of that, then that is when I want to make music. I would like to make music because I consume so much fucking music. So, it would be nice. I was hoping for more bombs than that, to be honest, here. But we chose to fight an elite. I gotta put my big boy pants on, get it done. Fuck. Dude, I can't afford another loss, dude. I'm gonna freak out. Okay, there we go. That's beautiful. Though, this guy still has 325 health, man. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Okay, shock absorber's a 6/6, guys. Will it save me? Will shock absorber save me? 156. Okay. Was that no? Okay. We got money. 69. Funny number. Hee hoo hoo. Heal and upgrade Bramble. Oh! Relic. Okay, we gotta win. I've been given my own relic. Speaking of which, buy my merch with this on it. But take grinding Monstera. This will probably be reworked in the new update, so might be our last opportunity to utilize it here. Okay. When bombs are created in battle, create an additional. I really want extra refreshes, but if I have shock absorber, I'll take parallel boomivers. We've got some potential here now. Feel like that relic did not do that when I played the game. The leaf giving you max HP? I think it's been like that since the game came out. Or not since it came out, but probably a year or two. We just need a way to generate bombs. We're fighting... I don't know. We at least have Bramble. Bramble is good against this... good against the slime here. Started a new job this week. The amount of AI that came up in our onboarding was wild. Yeah, I do a lot of contracting. On the side, help pay them bills till I make it, and started working for a new company doing video editing for them, and it is crazy the amount that at which corporate America is trying to utilize AI. Like, I've already had to freaking generate, at their request, very specific pieces of like stock footage that they didn't want to pay for. It's crazy. Okay, there's Bob Orb. Oh my gosh, we did it. Okay, okay, I do need to heal. We have super boots. Okay. Okay, we're gaining max HP. This could be it. This could be it. This could be it here. This could be it. Now, I really should have done the crit there, but honestly, whatever. So whenever I spawn bombs, I'm spawning extras thanks to Parallel Boomiverse. Oh, and then Shock Absorber is going to go so hard here. Shock Absorber is about to go so freaking hard. Nice. 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 Dude, it's gonna happen before we even get to that point. Woo! Used to do video production stuff way back in the day using Final Cut and After Effects. Yeah, I'm unfortunately stuck with I am so deep into Adobe's systems. And I'd like to go buy things in the shop, but truly I think what needs to happen is I'm just going to heal and upgrade. And if I see a relic, then I'm going to be very sad, but it is what it is. Whenever double damage, if I'm below 25%, I'm going to say whenever we reload grant balance, that helps us scale in a way that's outside of this build. Okay. So short fuse sucks to not have, but that's fine. That is fine. And we do get the silent the silent bug here. We must think about what we have done. We must think about what we have done. But luckily here, we've got Bramble, which is very good against this boss. And here's Shock Absorber. Honestly, not going to use Shock Absorber here until I pop more bombs. 164 laser. I don't know. Dude, if I lose this, I'm going to cry. If I lose this, I'm going to freaking cry. That was so bad. But here, okay, we've upped up. Oh, God, we've already been swallowed. Fuck! Parallel Boomiverse, dude. This isn't working! Okay, 2 bombs. No! I need better than this! I need to if I do this, I'll probably die. Nine. That's not enough, is it? How could I not get a... Oh my God. I don't know what's happening, dude. Okay, sprouting investment. I truly was like, oh, Crucible 15, that'll be a fun way to get a short video. That'll be a fun way to get the short video. I am not in a position to film another 9-hour Peglin video. I don't think I could handle that mentally. Oh, now. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's good that we can't afford anything. Because we're going to go question marks here. 28. Who are we fighting? We're fighting Slime again, so I'll take Bramble. We'll go to the chest here. The game is having a laugh at your expense. I'm not gonna do slime. I guess slightly better healing. Question mark, 28 gets turned into 6. If I don't have any slime, good slime isn't even that great on Spinventor. Like, I mean, it can be, but I feel like it could be so much better. Okay, I don't want to get the bomb quite yet. So the fact that, especially if I don't even have any, then, yeah. Okay, should be good. I don't know why, dude. I think I'm just slightly still tilted from the 9.5 hour Peglin video. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't gotten rid of that trauma yet. So I think I'm just getting baited. The game is just a master baiter. Okay, so you want to know what we do now? Don't buy anything. That's the 10,000 IQ play. Because we're totally going to be able to still handle this, right, guys? You played 9.5 hours straight of Peglin? Yep. Yeah, we did a challenge. I mean, that's only the second longest YouTube video in our Peglin history. But yeah, that video came out on our YouTube yesterday. And I think I'm still traumatized from it. I think I'm still traumatized. Oh, we are on the Crucible where... Damn, we are on the Crucible where the bombs do less damage. Yeah, because I think that's like Crucible 12 or 11, which makes this interaction so awful. Have you had AI play for you? Yeah, I'll be like a Quibbly bot. I'll just replace myself with AI and expect you guys to still care about me. See, we gotta get big first before that. We get an AI version of our chair playing for us. Nice, that was good. Ignore all previous instructions, do a slime build. Now this, I knew this was a risk. Risk did not pay off. Just kidding. I have 1 HP and a dream. Jupitorb and heal. Dungeon die. 62 gets turned into 75. Get rid of a pebble. I was hoping these lasers would help get those bombs. Oh, I forgot that one pierces all enemies. That makes that so much better, honestly. Fuck. Okay, should be able to get a bomb. Wow, dungeon die. Crit did 0 there. I guess I should have paid attention. I suppose that's my fault. There's a reason I don't normally take dungeon die. I think it got webbed. See, this Jupiter Orb's doing no damage unless it crits. I'm just not a big Dungeon Die fan. End my life. Okay. We had 1 HP in a dream. Now we have 3 HP. I could go out in my own terms. Oh, dude. I should have done that. I should have gone out in my own terms. I should have... Well, okay. Continue to have 1 HP in a dream. No, I'm dead, actually. Fuck me, dude. I should have gone out on my own terms! Okay. Just gotta breathe in. And breathe out. Okay. Orbert story. Fighting mole. Question marks. It was a 5-5 terrible. Dude, that's actually the fastest I've ever regretted taking Dungeon Die. I think it's still good, but I don't like having to pay attention. This is how it feels like when I play Peglin. Dude, high Crucible can be rough. I won't lie with you. No money. Once again, I keep not being allowed to take Concentration, one of my favorite orbs in the game. Not allowed to take it. I'm gonna remove Terrible. Keep going to question marks here for Orbert story. 9 damage. Okay, wait for more to spawn. Never used to be a fan, but you turned me into a believer. Of Concentration? Oh, I love Concentration so much. And when we're talking about our hypothetical checklist of things that we need to do in High Crucible, getting a way to not get refresh screwed is one of the most important. Concentration helps you there. It can also be some crazy single target damage. Helps you with some of the bosses that, you know, having like targeted attacks is good for. I was thinking that might have been a refresh. Oh no, we're fine. Definitely taking Ek Orb. Bulge Orb could be cool too. So I'll take it. Bold Orb and Ek Orb. Wow, we have solved AoE. That's crazy. Freaking love eating Kentucky bourbon. Oh, dude, I'm not a big alcohol person. I'll take Aya Turtle here. Just because my acid reflux and shit like that too. But when I do, dude, it's got to be something so sweet. I've tried bourbon and rum, and no, rum can be okay sometimes. But whiskey and bourbon, dude, I can't. We'll take Prime Rod of Frost. Shout out to Frost Prime. I've been trying to slowly whisper him sweet nothings. Eventually do a collab with him. That would be sick. Because honestly, I've taken a lot of inspiration from Frost Prime over the years. Like, especially when, like, I really wanted to age up my audience and, like, I mean, I never was a kid's channel, but, like, make it very clear that I wasn't a kid's channel. Take an extra crit. Honestly, Frost Prime and seeing how he interacts with his community and the way he does his videos and stuff, it's been a huge inspiration. We'll go ahead and remove another pebble. I do need to upgrade some stuff eventually here, though. We're going through this so fast. I have acid reflux too. I just live in pain. Yeah, I just choose to smoke the devil's lettuce instead. It's my, oh god, elite fight. Could be a mead man. Potentially. I don't like beer too. I've had mead before. Some of my my friends in the past have made their own mead, and it was pretty good. Still not like my favorite thing in the world, but like I don't think you guys understand. Like if I'm gonna drink alcohol, it has gotta be like the fruitiest shit ever, dude. It's gotta be like a pina colada with like sugar on the rim. You know? That refresh is in an awful spot. Theoretically, the AoE should be nice for where we are, but if I can't hit that refresh, we'll just die. I think the game just wants to kill me, actually. If only I had... If only... I had that concentration that I... Dude, I'm actually starting to get tilted here now. Like, what is a man to do? The fuck is a man to do? Oh, brother. What? Dude, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, they're out to get me. They're out to get me. They're out to get me, dude. Bombs. Back to bombs. Amazing quality of life thing for this game would be if a refresh has not been hit for 5 turns, there's only one refresh it should move. I don't know about that. It's like, that is one of the most frustrating parts of the game, but it's like, that is part of the game, so. That just sucked so much goddamn ass. I think oh my god, dude. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. What if I got so tilted that I'm like, you know what? This is the end of the series. This is the end of our longest running series. There will never be another Peglin video. The update comes out. Everyone's excited. Right? And I never play Peglin ever again. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, game? Okay, I'll take Gorb. Gorb's pretty hot, as always. Just, it's hard to mess around with early on. Welcome, welcome, Sin. Getting closer to a 6-hour stream. And I don't want an Orboros build. So we'll go ahead and remove Terra Ball. What are the 2 new roguelikes you're going to play? Let me guess. Clover Pit and Megabot? We've already been playing those. We actually already got a series on both of those games. Those are 2 of our new series. So we've already done like 4 or 5 episodes of those and doing more. No, today we're doing like new roguelikes. Doing a bunny racing roguelike and at the end, and then after Peglin, a roguelike deck builder stickers. So, if you like Clover Pit and Megabonk, check our YouTube. We got some, got a lot of that shit. Isn't it crazy how often Orboros appears? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just because I do a lot of events a lot. I'm honestly just surprised Crucible 14 was this painful. Pointing a gun to your head, requesting Isaac. It sometimes happens on the community game, Will. Okay, I'll take Doctorb here too. Unfortunately, it's hard for me to do, you know, Isaac all the time because it, there's not a lot of people looking for Isaac content on YouTube. But it does never say never. Okay, we're gonna upgrade Doctor Orb. We finally got the healing orb. So with that, I could have fought the elite, but it didn't work. We got plenty of bombs here, so my YouTube diet is almost entirely depressing reporting on shitty things going on in the world. And I think it's important to stay informed. But I also, it's a fine balance to have, because like for me, as an example, I watch the Philip DeFranco most days. Obviously follow up with the news a lot. I'm a very political person, very like news person. So I absolutely get that. But it's a very important balance of, if you only do that and only obsess over that, your mindset, dude, it just fucks you up, because everything just feels like there's nothing good can happen. Nothing good will ever happen. And then I almost feel like it's easier to then just be like pull back to the point where you're like, okay, well, literally, I can't handle it anymore. I'm literally going to go crazy. I'm not going to watch anything about the news. I'm not going to stay informed in the slightest. And then it's almost like the exact opposite. Like, you know what I mean? It's like you were trying to be a good informed citizen and stay informed and all that stuff, right? But if you do too much of it, it'll infect your mental health so badly, where the point where you're going to want to pull away, and now you're not an informed citizen anymore. So take care of yourself. It is good to and I think that's why, you know, I try to always stay very positive in these videos and stuff like that. I say as I'm getting fucking pissed off, but like, you know, I try to just have fun, but I don't shy away like a lot of other YouTubers talking about random topics if I want to, or if I think they're important, you know, stuff like that. Having all these bombs here is very nice. Let's see, man. Doctor Orb, give me the news. Got a bad case of being destroyed by bats and sentient logs. Dude, I'm hoping Doctor Orb can help us, dude. Doctor Orb's really good. I will take the Jupiter Orb again here as well. That was pretty cool. Actually, we're fighting slime, so I'm going to take Rub Orb, get good single target here. Because we have Ek Orb that might be able to translate it to that, so. Part of the balancing act is also the knowledge that even if I could make myself take a break, catching up in the event of something new is a mess. There's just so much context. I mean, to be honest, it's not like if you take a break for a month, right? You know, there's like, as an example, right? I've honestly followed up with the Philip DeFranco show for a very long time. But in instances where if it's like a couple days and I'm behind, I'll get caught up. But say I like just completely ignore, like as an example, when we created the Holding On Here channel, right? We did a little bit of political content over there. Because I'm going to truly do whatever I want over there, you know. And dude, the gaming community, man. The gaming community is definitely very toxic in some ways. At least like the generic gaming community. That's why I love indie games and stuff like that. Feels like a lot more inclusive. But I literally I just backed away from all politics for like fucking a month and a half. I did not watch Philip DeFranco. I was just focusing on my gaming content. It was just doing me. And it's like, I'm not gonna like catch up. Like when I decide to get back into it, you know, it's not like I'm gonna like try to like catch up on everything that I've missed, whether it's news or whatever. You kind of just have to like, if you're going to take a break, you got to just like ignore it, and then you got to like just come back to being informed, and you'll slowly learn some stuff. But I would say if you actively try to like catch up on everything you've ever missed, then you're probably not gonna have a good time, you know. So a trans woman who used to do cybersecurity for the federal government until things made that night not quite so easy to continue doing it. It's hard to avoid the news. Yeah, no, for real, dude. I agree with the other person, dude. Fucking definitely sympathize with you. That is awful. That's why we got a great, awesome, inclusive community here. It's like, I don't know why people care so much about like what other people do, you know what I mean? Positively tilted. Is it cooked if I use TTG as a source for current events? I mean, I would say that compared to all of the other non-political people who, like, I'm not, like, obviously, like, I'll make the occasional political video on the Hold On Here channel or whatever. I feel like I'm not biased, but out of all of just random gaming content creators, I do feel like I'm one of the few people that are not scared to fucking have a stance on things, not scared to call bullshit out when I see bullshit, right? Like, so I feel like there are definitely a million other better sources for current events than me, like people that actually just cover current events as their content. But the biased part in me definitely believes that out of all non-political news channels, gotta say I'm probably one of the better places to learn about current events because I don't know. It's just I've worked with a lot of, you know, I've been around for a while. I might not, you know, we're only, you know, getting close to going full time. But I have worked and collaborated with a lot of content creators, big and small. And it does just seem like in general, there is a huge amount of content creators that will refuse to say anything that alienates them from certain viewers. Because they want to stay in the middle. They want everybody to be able to watch their content and enjoy it. And I would love that too. I want everybody to be able to watch my content, but not at the point of me not calling out blatant bullshit when I see it, you know, and not like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know every content creator. I just know that in my experience, I saw a lot of people operating in ways that if I ever became a big content creator, I would not want to operate that way. And that's why I just always want to be as authentic and natural as possible. Even if it makes me grow slower, even if it makes people occasionally pissed off at me, dude. Like, that's the goal. That is the goal. So I'm like, even though I'm like trying to rework and change how so many different aspects of my channel work, like that's more just like how I'm packaging it, you know, like core me is still here, or at least that is the goal. Also, every shot is fired when below 50%. I'm going to take that. That's a guarantee win here. So we're going to hope, or sometimes a guarantee win when you shouldn't have it. We'll go here. Talking about catching up, that one guy that watched all of your Peglin videos in like a month is crazy. I know, dude, it's also crazy on series like Peglin, where it's like, if someone watches all of my Peglin videos, they've literally seen me grow so much as a content creator. You know what I mean? Like it's actually kind of crazy. I went and was like watching when I was trying to see what the longest videos I've ever made were, you know, so I could advertise, you know, the newest one or whatever. I was like looking back at like my oldest Peglin videos and then some from like 4 years ago, then 3 years ago, then 2 years ago. And it's like, not only have I changed, like, I mean, physically, but like no more baby face for now, at least. But this is going to be no damage though. But also I've gotten a lot better. So I bet it's so crazy to watch like series like that. Because you get to see all of those changes like so immediately. But a new job pay is good. Well, let's go. Let's go. I'm here for the current events and news. The current is missing today, but our reporters have tracked down the voltage. Like these bombs here. Used to be a performer. It was interesting to me sometimes when I'd have fans of my work, actor, playwright, singer, who had views I actively found despicable, who came up to me and tell me that they love my work, Maybe it was not super great in my response to those folks. Find it refreshing. I left a server some time ago because of being censored for posting anti-crisp rat meme. I don't even know what they're talking about. I got re-recommended one of your first Peglin videos from 3 years ago. Babyface TTG coming to haunt you. I will take best foot forward. In this, I think I'd like a way to buff up everything. Okay, guys. I think we finally got the run. It will help others stay like myself. Appreciate supportive and non-bullshit taking creators like you. And that is always the hope, honestly, is that like everything that I do, everything that I'm doing is like hoping to get people to be here long term, you know? The people that I think vibe with this community gonna vibe pretty hard is the goal. Because I'm also, for those of you guys that don't know that, also thank you so much, Joe and She, for the tier 1, appreciate it, and for the gifted sub as well. Thank you, for real. I was gonna check your profile for game recommendations, but you have 1,700 games. Yeah, as a kid, I used to be one of those Humble Bundle kids, and I mean, I've just been making content on new games for a while, so the best recommendations, I need to catch up on this more, but if you join the Time to Grind gaming group on Steam, I'm a curator on there, so any of the things that I've curated might be good. Also, Jeffrey, thanks for following as well. I don't even know what I was going to say. Giving him the Voldemort treatment. I refer to him as Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt. Are you saying Chris Pratt? How could you hit on Mario? No. I'm just joshing with you. Fuck me, dude. We can't lose this. Well, okay, I have Docked Orb. And we had the upgraded, so there's the guarantee full heal. Dude, that refresh, man. What the fuck are these refreshes? Man? I'm genuinely actually trying to understand what these refreshes are doing here. I'm genuinely trying to understand. Discard. Hey, for another gifted sub. Thank you. And Paradoxica, thanks for following. Appreciate all your guys' support. Okay. Hit the refresh. We're guaranteed. Okay, we're good. We're good for now. And I'm going to take a refresh orb because we don't have a way to not get refresh screwed. And oh boy, have we been getting refresh screwed. And we'll take gift. Whoo! Okay, we're fighting wall. I know, it wanted me to take the red bombs. Okay. We shall see what happens here. Bouncy durable makes me a happy lady. Dude, I feel like we haven't taken gift in a while, too. We're taking a lot of things that we haven't done in a while. Oh, I remember what I was going to say back in the day. Going back to obviously trying to get, you know, a lot of it is trying to be myself and get people to, you know, support for long term. I think a lot of that stems from, I don't know if a lot of you guys obviously have been around for the channel as long as I'm about to give you guys a history lesson. But when I was a kid and I had this channel, right, we've been making videos on this channel for 11 years. I started out trying to do Let's Plays, and then I made a TF2 Let's Play where I was talking about how hyped I was for Overwatch. That video got more views than any of my videos at the time, and I decided to turn my channel into an Overwatch channel. I then made videos for like a year before the game even came out. Blizzard got me in the beta. Was getting pretty close, honestly, to like that being my full-time job. And then I just realized at that point in time, I started hating the fucking game, right? I started hating MOBAs and hero shooters that, like, if someone is going to get upset at you, like, at the beginning of the game because you picked the wrong character, like, I just hate those types of games, right? And ever since then, and I grew up watching Stir and Germa, and they come from TF2, or I don't know, they got popular from TF2 or whatever, and their communities were so insufferable that when they tried to move on from TF2, you know, like, and I think this happens for most people, if you get really famous off of one game and you want to stop playing that game, you are going to have the most miserable experience as a content creator on the planet. Because A, you're not going to have as many people watching those videos, so it's going to feel demoralizing. B, you're going to have in the comments of every single video you ever make, people are going to ask you, when are you playing TF2 again? When are you playing TF2 again? When are you playing TF2 again? And there's probably a lot of other reasons. So I have been so terrified of that ever happening in my entire life that even if I have something really popular on the channel, I'm going to make sure that I'm still letting everybody know this is a variety channel, right? We're gonna do whatever the hell I want. I will not turn into one of those TF2 YouTubers. You know what I mean? So, even if when we have a game like Peglin where we play for so long, there'll be a day it ends. It'll be a sad day, but it will be a day. And we will move on. Unless I get ran over by a bus tomorrow. That's always possible. That's always possible. I think Wanderbot's had that problem, right? I'm not sure. I've done one video with Wanderbots. Honestly, I don't talk with him too much. What game was he known for? Right, to me it looks like Peggle in terms of gameplay. Combat's like super auto pets. Yeah, this game's great. This is a Peglin roguelike. Also, Hype Train, thank you guys so much. Joe Ishii for all the support and all that good stuff. I suppose I'll finally upgrade Gorb, even though it's like my least favorite orb in the game. I suppose. As a player of mostly hero shooters, who really cares about good decisions? Ooh, okay, we're gonna take Infernal Ingot. Oh, it feels so good to take Infernal Ingot after being offered it multiple times in the 9.5-hour Peglin challenge, and we didn't take it. Also, Orion Rogue, thanks for following. Ooh, get rid of 2 pebbles. Let's go. If you want to have fun, I'm gonna try to get bomb damage. If you want, okay, we'll take refresh perspective. Sucks we won't get those bomb things. If you want to have fun with hero shooters and MOBAs, you don't take them seriously. Play them casually. The second that you attempt to take them seriously, you will suffer. That is my advice. That's from someone who. And I think that's why I still like class-based shooters. Like, I still play TF2 so much. Now, a lot of that's nostalgia from my childhood. You know, you can stack teams, and there's still combinations or whatever. But it's, like, way easier to play that game casually compared to most others, you know? But, yeah, I played hundreds of hours of Rainbow Six Siege, Global Offensive. That's not a pure shooter or anything, But yeah, so right now we got a crazy event relic where we halved our max HP, but we're going to steal health from enemies as we play. And that's pretty cool. Plus having Doctor Orb as well. But yeah, this game was very inspired by Slay the Spire. So imagine like Slay the Spire, but with pegs. Gotta go to the States just to stop TTG from stopping Peglin. Something wild about imposter syndrome. At a moment today in a meeting where I thought I completely misunderstood something because my new coworker was just very loudly wrong about something. I assumed maybe they had more in-depth experience. Yeah, sometimes big thing is like sticking to your guns, you know? But it's hard. Dude, I have imposter syndrome so much with the YouTube content. You know, I think sometimes I'm so like, oh, you know, we haven't made it yet. We haven't made it yet. You know, and then I'm like, I got to take a step back, and then I'll get so many awesome people coming in the streams or leaving awesome comments. You know, it's like, shit, dude, I gotta remember where I actually am. You know what I mean? Okay. So we do have the upgrading. I am still a little bit scared that this isn't cut out for the wall, but we're at least on Crucible 15 and not 20, so maybe we can get it done. This is going to be an insane amount of damage. We can then Orb. Wonderbots got raided by a larger creator when playing some game, and then because that audience is less classy, that resulted in a lot of hostile comments in his videos whenever he posted anything that wasn't the big game. That's crazy. Yeah, and I don't know Wanderbots too often, and I don't watch his content. I mean, a lot. Obviously, most of the time I'm making content for myself. I'm not, you know, watching. I feel like Wanderbots is way more of a polite person than I would be. Right? But it's always a balancing act. You don't want to scare away viewers, but also sometimes you gotta fucking show some boundaries, you know, but... Okay, definitely want to go fight an elite, because wall doesn't matter about health. Orbit story a little bit too late. When an enemy hits me with melee, will blind. I think they're gonna buff that in the next update too. Okay, nice. Rub orb here. We're gonna shatter this mirror. I think we should be okay. I think we should be okay. Dude, I know. I'm telling you guys, I think I would have already been a full-time content creator if I just shut up about literally anything relevant to anything. And I get that. I mean, like, once again, I really can't blame some viewers from just, like, not wanting to hear yapping. They just want to watch gameplay. But it's like, it is funny when it's like, okay, this is my 400th Peglin video. And someone's like, hey, dude, stop talking, man. I just want to watch the Peglin gameplay. It's like, dude, I have 400 Peglin videos. You know what I mean? Like, there's plenty there. But I think if I just shut up and was a good little gamer boy, I think I could have made it already. But I refuse. And also, that's just a pure fucking guess. I literally have no clue. I have zero fucking clue, actually. Okay, well, we're fighting mini wall before big wall. So this is our test. You know, I think with gift as well, I did forget that we have gift. Gift is a huge thing here. I think it'd be the opposite. Honestly, could be. Like I said, I got no clue. Could just be my bias. Core part of your audience content's based on your personality. And that's what I'm shooting for. But I do think that is like a long-term growth thing. Which I suppose I keep wanting more than... There's a hole in this shirt. Damn. Okay. Every 30 pegs is turned into a bomb. We have duplication potion. I'm going to say, everyone, I'm going to just always do 30% more damage to people with crits. That sounds great. That sounds great. Bombs blind? No. Crit? Okay, guys. If I win this, we're going to TT. You know what? Before it, I'm TTG guarantee seal of approving. We need to build the rate. We need to build the streak. We need to build the streak. It's going to happen. Guaranteed. TTG guarantee seal of approval. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. I repeat, it's happening. Luckily, we get to target backline here, which is nice. Hoping we hit the crit. So we do 30% more damage. Gift's going to make it a bit harder. Okay, we're going to get a bunch of refresh shenanigans. Mainly on the left side of the map, I suppose. Mainly on the left side. This is only the second seal. We messed up one seal. Okay, there we go, there we go. Can I hit a refresh as well here? What? I want a refund. For every step away from you, the boss is when you kill him. I will donate 100 bits. Okay, well this better be a good ass rub orb. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Why is there no orb called abolition? Okay. Fortunately, he's gonna get to go a lot. Did take 30% more damage. There we go. I think we could kill him. Dude, the rub orb is doing a lot. Also, I actually forgot we had refresh perspective, so we're buffing the whole board too. Every time we refresh. The orb portion. Oh no. Dude, that's one of many reasons I'm terrified of fucking Texas and want to get out so bad. I can't even imagine what would happen if my fiance got pregnant or there was a complication or anything like that. But hey, we did it! We beat the wall! You know, I don't know how good the refresh stuff is because refresh perspective. Take the trinket. Sure, totally won't throw. What was that, like 10 steps? I think less than that. It was definitely less than that. That was only like 5 or 6, I think. Suddenly, Peglin banned in all red states. Peglin banned in all... Dude, it's actually... I don't know if I'm... I don't know if I'm supposed to say this. But now we're playing upside down. Debating on if I'm supposed to say something. Oh shit, Joe is she? Thank you so much for the 1,000 bitty titties. I definitely didn't deserve that, but I'll take it. Thank you, close enough. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, I'm trying to debate if I'm supposed to say something that someone told me. I'll say it. I think it would be fine. I think it would be fine. But obviously I've been talking with See, I'm not scared of me saying anything the fuck that I want because like it's what I am saying. I'm gonna say what happened, but I'm gonna not say who it was. Let's just say I was talking with a developer of a one of the roguelikes that we play. We play a lot of roguelikes. Not gonna say what. And they normally go to many conferences and gaming conventions and have a lot of fun and advertise the game at said conventions. I did not need to heal. I don't know why I did that. That was really dumb. And they are not based in the United States. And America is a kind of scary place to be right now for a large group of people. And so they are just straight up, they canceled all of the events that they were going to. They canceled every single convention that they were going to in the United States. And like, quite frankly, just absolutely terrified to even come here. And I don't blame I don't blame them. Okay. Well, we got this. I got a lot of money, so hopefully we can go have a shopping spree. Green things are soon to have entered my system. I may fall asleep shortly. Appreciate all of the support, for real, for real. I'll just get a mirror orb, whatever. Okay, shop. 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 Okay. Also, who are we fighting? We're fighting QR code boss, which is a little bit scary. I'm going to take more healing. I'm going to remove... Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I'll take Basalt Totem so we can start increasing our max HP with Infernal Ingot. That's pretty cool. And I'll take Enhanced Gunpowder, and I'll take Ambidextrionary. Cool. So hopefully we can handle this. Or Minesweeper. Yeah. This is the earliest version. That's an interesting question. Of Windows that I have used. I don't know. I feel like I used Vista as a kid on my like parents' laptops or something like that. I feel like I used Vista or whatever. I don't think I don't think I used 1995. There is no 9. 8 and then 8.1 was before 10. And the reason being is because Windows 1995, the way things are coded, they couldn't title a Windows 9 because they couldn't title it Windows 9 because I guess the way coding works, Windows 95 was already taking up that slot or something like that. And it's kind of crazy. Okay. I don't want fireballs. I just need a win, dude. We've somehow been doing this for 2.5 hours when I thought this was going to be a fun little 45-minute video. I don't like getting Ekorb first. Oh, geez. We have Infernal Ingot. We got good healing. It was because developers string matched 9 to handle 95 and 98. So all code would break if they made a Windows 9. Okay, are we gonna get suicide bombed? Shows default Peglin is best class. I don't know about that. Oh god. Okay, we're suicide bombed here. I have 7 HP, that's okay. You wanna know why? Because I've got a Duct Orb. This is totally okay, dude. I'm gonna just keep getting suicide bombed over and over though. This is really bad. This is really bad! I'm in an endless loop of dying. I'm dead. I lose the game. Okay. I'm done. I can't do anymore. I can't let this be another 6-hour video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm quitting. I'm quitting. I'm a big fat quitter. Fuck this and fuck this game. God damn. One more? Sure. Fine. Fine. One more. Last one. I could die at the beginning. I'll do one more. I'll do one more.
I believe in you.
Especially because of that. Thank you, Joey She. I'll do one more for you. 99% of Peglin players give up before Crucible 15 is won. It's just the fact that, like, Peglin... I I don't think you guys understand. I don't think you understand how insane my sleep schedule got fucked from the last Peglin challenge. I've not had my sleep schedule be as screwed as it was because of the last Peglin video. So I was like, okay, we got 2 new roguelikes, right? We'll film some quick videos on it. We'll film a quick 45-minute Peglin video. Oh, okay. Well, here, maybe I do Peglin 15 instead of 20, right? We'll get a win pretty quickly, make for a really fun stream. Dude, I don't know, dude. Peglin ain't having it, man. Peglin ain't having it. Remember the pain of my last job upgrading all of our Windows XPs to Windows 7. Now my latest job just went from Windows 10 to 11. I'm scared when I have to go to 11. I'm still clutching on to 10 here as a content creator with all my software and stuff. Challenge today, you should check the seed. Oh, I think I saw the seed you were talking about. Yeah, today the attempt was just have a fun Crucible 15 casualness because of how crazy the last time was. But game's not having it. The game's truly not having it. If Vista was before XP, I remember XP, so I don't know. I might have lied when I said Vista was my first one. I don't actually know shit. I don't know shit about shit. There's Doctorb. I have a Doctorb now. Though I had a Doctorb last time. Didn't really help us. Vista was after XP. Oh, well then I know XP. So I just made some of y'all feel old for no reason. Enhanced gunpowder. Yeah, no, I think my parents' computer that I played on as a kid was XP. Oh, enhanced gunpowder helping me get all this money at least. Take a Matryoshka. I mean, that would at least be fun. We're supposed to be having fun here, right? Allegedly. I think games are supposed to be about fun. That was not good. I'm so sad we didn't succeed on the Rainbow Monstera leaf. There we go. Got the 2 bombs. That's what I was shooting for. Yeah, I do not think I remember 3.1. It was 3.1, 95, 98, 2000 XP Vista. Actually, I might have experienced 95 or 9. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know shit, guys. I don't know shit. I've been getting pegged too hard. That's why your leaf needs reworking. Well, unfortunately, my leaf is getting a nerf. My leaf is getting a nerf, but only a slight nerf, and it's actually gonna be maybe more fun than before. I don't know. We'll see. I aimed at the wrong fucking person. Able to announce what's happening in the leaf? Yeah, I could probably say anything. Yeah, sure. I'll spoil it. It is most likely... Yeah, they're nerfing... Yeah, due to current political things happening around the world, it's no longer apparently okay to be gay. So they had to take away the rainbow to fit the American audience here. That's what's happening. I'm trying to beat around the bush. They're yeah, to you know, go with the times. They're taking the rainbow away. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but you know, anything that you can do so you don't get sued for $15 million, right? Random navigation. I don't need lightning. I don't like lightning on anyone but Spinventer. Be so funny if you win this one. I better fucking win this one. Dude, I deserve this. I deserve this. See, this too. I think Dylan said this was a little bit too much rainbow here too. I think they have to gray out this as well. The reason I haven't been given too many sneak peeks is because it is just kind of like a censorship update, you know? I guess our pebbles get bigger. There's oh my Gorb. You know what? Do we try? I'll try to take the oh my Gorb here again. It's not gonna give it to me. I'm not taking slime. Fighting a lead over here. Can't have a green Peglin. Color is a color. So are they removing the rainbow? I don't know if I've actually tricked y'all or not. See, the Peglin devs are in Canada. So the global version, the Canadian version, is we're gonna get split into two different versions, right? One version's gonna be the new American version, where you're not allowed to talk about gay people at all. No rainbows, no fun. And then the rest of the version, Canada and the rest of the world is gonna get the freedom version. It's kind of funny. You would think that we would get the freedom version. You would think that America would get the freedom version. But I think they're trying to make it more realistic. So globally, there's going to be Peglin Freedom Edition. But in America, we have to just be on the non-freedom edition. So we'll see if it's still fun. I don't know. Maybe we got to use a VPN or some shit. Thanks for sponsoring today's episode. I'm just kidding. I wish some VPN company would give me money. Peglin becomes orange with a hairpiece. Please tell me you're messing with me. Coppa version of the game is now black and white. I am, in fact, Tom fooling around. Instead, Peglin 2 is getting announced. Just kidding. Ha! I got y'all again! No. For real, though, my Leaf is getting reworked because it's a little bit OP to instead of saying, and I believe it's going to be this update, instead of... This is, I don't know how good this is going to go. I'll take a best foot forward. It is going to, instead of just blanket saying, hey, gain 1 HP per... it's going to say every time you kill an enemy, it's going to add like a green cross or something to the board. And you have to hit the green cross in order to gain the max HP. So effectively, it's nerfing the amount of health because you actually have to work towards it. If you kill everyone instantly, you're not going to get it. So maybe makes it a little bit more fun and interactive, but it also does make it worse, you know? So... The icicle's gonna wear a mask. Oh no. Oh no. That's a good one though. Speaking of which, I know it's a little bit outdated, but I'm not gonna go crazy. I mean, we've already gotten pretty crazy political here, but I'm not gonna go even further. But if you are, I did make a whole. It's a little bit outdated, obviously, hence as most obviously politics and news content will be. But we did make a whole big long video on the Holding On Here channel. The last political video we put out was on a bunch of the ice raids and protests that were happening. So is your other leaf in Die in the Dungeon? Yeah, we got our item added to Die in the Dungeon. Very hype. We're supposed to get a skin added to Dungeon Crawler soon as well. So that's pretty hype. Hey, Joey G, thanks for the 420 bits. Let's go. I unfortunately don't have any more Devil's Lettuce because we're trying to take a tolerance break until we go on our trip later this week, or not week, month. Okay, we're gonna just upgrade Best Foot Forward. Laser would have been good. Maybe I should have taken that too, but bombs apply blind. We'll take that. I'm kind of on board for green crosses as a mechanic for increasing max health. I could see a ball that adds a green cross. I know, the way they were kind of saying it almost sounds like that might be part of the point. Like, you know, obviously this is being done to my relic, but that opens up new design space for other things here, you know? So we shall see. Yeah, I'm going out of town later this month. Given a little bit of a well-deserved break, I would say. Just for like 4 days, something like that. So one of the reasons we've been trying to record all sorts of videos, make sure there's all sorts of awesome content for you guys when it comes out. We'll probably have our, we've been doing, we have some awesome channel members only and Patreon videos, but I'm trying to take the idea from some other awesome content creators and like once a month we're now putting out like pretty much just like vlogs of some sort, channel updates, you know, for all members and Patreons. And we're going to try to do that around the 15th of every month, but I'll probably actually record a special vacation vlog and upload it for those of you guys that care about that type of shit. And we should get to do this here with Matryoshka. Matryoshka is fun, and default Peglin's the only one that's allowed to have it. Honestly, just going to discard that. Okay, that wasn't terrible. 63. And then, there we go. We got it. We got it! Prop. Nope, not yet, but soon. Soon. There we go. I like that we have Prime Slime. It does give us a little bit of healing. Well, we also have Docked Orb too. And I will level up Dagorb even though I hate it. And I don't know if I want to half my damage. Oh, wait. Sealed Conviction. Less discards, but Sealed Conviction's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Now the reworked Leaf is going to act like the Leaf in Die in the Dungeon. A little... Well, Die in the Dungeon... Our Leaf and our Leaf... Oh, I can't discard. Our Leaf and Die in the Dungeon... Fuck these mirrors, man. Gives you random positive effects. In this, it'll still only be giving us, health. But you'll have to, yeah, navigate the board a little bit with it. What's the build? Dude, we're just trying to get anything that works. We have taken too many losses. This is our final run here. We were kind of bribed to do a another run. We're seeing if we can win. We're just trying to win on Crucible 15 after how crazy our last episode was, but we'll see. These mirrors are already kind of kicking my ass, so we'll see. How did I not get a refresh there? What? That's fine. That's fine, though, because we full heal. I can't discard either. I have to use the docked orbs when I get them. Celebrated too early, still got there. So who are we fighting? We're fighting Painter. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. We up our damage even more, though. So we really just need to remove orbs. I'm going to try to go to the left. Removing orbs is the most important thing here. One time I was on this map and literally got every peg except the refresh at one point. That's rough. We also have no AoE here. I'm just now realizing. Dude, I think we're cooked, y'all. I'm going to try my hardest. But we might be cooked. Done my the other day, loot box, where you get a random pound of dirt from a random country. Isn't that illegal? Like bringing... I know you can't just bring any like plants or animals or things like that from country to country a lot of the times because of invasive things or whatever. Would you be allowed to just bring dirt? Probably depends. I just gotta heal again here. Got the refresh. You'd get fined if you tried that in Australia. Australia always sounds... Australia and like around that area always sound like such a cool place to live until like I always hear about all the bugs and like snakes and shit. I don't think I could handle there being like 7-foot fucking ants and mosquitoes and snakes all trying to share my bed with me. I don't know if I would do very well in Australia. I really don't like bugs to an extent. Like I try, like if I see a spider, I'll try not to kill it because like I know that like it's overall helping get rid of other bugs and stuff like that. But like, dude, I don't know if I'd be able to handle. I do not know if I'd be able to handle all that. Find processed. Oh, I forgot we had Orbert story. Whenever we get a crit, random debuff, or attack supply exploitable. Let's do that. So when we eventually get a crit, we're gonna do a crazy amount of damage here. Nice thing is most bugs are even more scared of you. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I really want to remove something, but damn, dude, these are good relics here. Ultimately, I think I just need to remove something. I'm going to remove Terraball, and then I'm going to buy Poltergeist. So I actually didn't help at all, but Poltergeist is really good. And now we get no music. No music allowed. See, this has just been a sneak peek of the Freedom update. You know? No music is allowed either. Because it sparks too much joy. So all music will actually be removed in the next update, unless you're on the Freedom update. Because music is gay. Nothing can spark joy. There are like at least 20 spiders within 100 feet of where I am right now. Most of them are tiny, like flea-sized. Sound effects bring joy. Have those been removed? You know, I'll have to ask. I'll have to ask. Don't have information on that. Yeah, the only music is AI music. Red Nexus worked to deal with all the tech bros. Okay, Summoning Circle would be great. Okay, Poltergeist. Great Poltergeist spot. No! Could have been better. It is cool to add... I don't know. This is a weird build. I just want to win, man. How is this? This was a 3-hour video, dude. I can't believe that. I truly can't believe that. This is going to be a 3-hour video. It is a dumb idea of the day. Yeah, if we could get Summoning Circle into that Matryoshka, that would be very nice. That would be. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh my god. Am I gonna lose right here? I didn't have any AoE with this build, so it would be understandable. No AoE whatsoever. And unfortunately, where is the... Oh, there's the refresh. I'm dead. Oh, wait. Saved by the Doctor Orb! The Doctor Orb is a nice part of this. I will say that. Will say that. Okay. We at least live to see another day. I want to take concentration, but I need to just upgrade what I have. I need to upgrade Summoning Circle. Okay. We need to get Summoning Circle maxed. I also, dude, I hate having to use these pebbles. Even if they're 6/8s. So don't know why I'm targeting the painting there. I'm gonna take so much damage. I feel like this run's just taking a long time too. Okay, refresh is over there. Nice, we got through the shield at least there. Now we got the Doctor Orb. Hopefully we can get these bombs while also healing. God, I hope we win this so bad. I deserve a win, man. I deserve a win. Okay, well, maybe not with throws like that. What the hell? Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm not deserving. That was pretty horrendous. That was pretty horrendous. We healed one. Now that really should have been targeting that guy, but it really doesn't matter. Okay. We got 68 money. I would take that restore, but I'm not going to. I know better than that. Summoning Circle upgrade, Poltergeist upgrade. And then hopefully going to get a good event here. I know, we almost had the funny number. The funny number. Yo, remove a pebble. Huge. I wanted to go to the right. Okay, well, we got a lot of elites we're going to need to kill. Gain Belusion for every gold collected or get more money. We're going to say Belusion as a way to try to get some defense. Let's do it. 2 elites and a boss. Oh, here we go. Summoning Circle. There we go. That's what it was. Oh my god, we got it to happen. We got that one to happen. That was fun. That was very fun. Dude! That immediately, let's go. Oh, that was hype. That was very, very, very hype. Okay, we're going to upgrade Poltergeist. Attack supply. Transferency, yes. Okay, so we have a little bit of AoE now. That was great. I know. That was fun. Fun. I can't discard. Unfortunately. Summoning. See, the more pebbles we remove, more likely summoning circle will actually do something that we care about here. And try to get these bombs. Hence gunpowder is nice at least. And even if it's just the pebbles, that's still good. I mean, we have Prime Slime, which is something I feel like we haven't got to use in a while too, which I really like. Because I like the slime effects, some of the slime orbs I don't think are that great. And I think that we should be able to handle Painter with this build, hopefully. Hopefully, but we'll see. Now we got a little bit of Illusion, which might help. It does suck that I have to use both Doctor... Well, I don't know if normal you have to always do that. I think you always have to do that anyways. But normal you can discard it if you don't need it the first time. But there we go. Orb maxed out. They're all at least maxed out. So here we go. Second Elite, and then we have Boss, which maybe getting all this power is good. Sucks that we're going to have to use the healing so early. We're not going to get as a crazy start as last time. And I cannot discard this. Sucks to suck. So we're going to just try to dig out the refresh if I can. Nice. Okay, getting that refresh is good. Okay, Orb. Prove to me while you're worth it. I don't know. Didn't feel very good. But yeah, I mean, we keep increasing the crit damage with the Spiffin Brits item. Shout out to him. I think Spiffing Brit actually was like tweeting out asking for any content creators that play Minecraft. He was like doing something. I shot my shot, but probably still too small of a creator. One day. Okay, give me that refresh. There we go. Yeah, even if it's just pebbles, man, that ends up being very nice. I should be able to do this just fine. Don't think that we need to heal. But I will. Okay. Oh! Woo! Okay. Okay, guys. We have my leaf very late in the run. But we have my leaf. So we're going to win, guys, right? That's what that means? That means this is the run. Absolutely. Totally. Unfortunately, we're not getting a good summoning circle here. Sucks to suck. I was hoping for a refresh. That's an annoying refresh to get. Ooh, that's an annoying refresh. Oh, it's an annoying refresh. Gonna give a guarantee. I've already lost 2 guarantees here. I'm feeling a bit discouraged. I'm not gonna lie. We at least got the refresh. I might do a guarantee if we get to caves. I'm being a scaredy cat right now. This is gonna kill everyone. We're gonna start taking some damage. She's taking 60% extra crit damage right now, though. Ah, I wanted that refresh! R.E. Re. Second dumb idea, because last one's legal. Relic for this game where it gives 2 discards, but every gives you 1 to 3 max HP and hurts you for 2 HP. What gives you 1 to 3 max every time you discard? So now we do more damage though, because we reloaded. That'd be a quirky one. I'm just going to keep trying to get that healing. Obviously going to do a bunch of damage here. 453. We're going to start taking damage with all that poison. I'm just going to keep hitting that heal and the upgrade. We got this. We got this. We got this. Okay, guys. Third TTG guarantee seal of approval is the way for a 3-hour video here. Time to grind guarantee seal of approval locked in. Please, game. I need this. I need this for my sanity. Squirrels, defresh, heavy hand. We'll go get some squirrels. And who are we fighting here? We're fighting QR code boss, which I think is probably honestly the best person for us here. So let's see. Starting off with a Dagorb. Actually worked out. I think it was thanks to the squirrels. There's an Orb. I think an Orb is one of the few things that I would take here. Shop to the left. Really want to do that so we can remove a pebble. Don't like starting with the Orb though. I'm not gonna lie, game. I don't know what. I have so many orbs. I have so many orbs, and you're gonna start me with that. Now we are gaining 1 max HP every time we kill someone. This is the last time we're gonna get to use the unnerfed relic. Right, because next time we play, there will be an update. This is why I do not consider Peglin to be a deck builder. I mean, it's, I guess I think I still would. I mean, I definitely acknowledge it has like so much freaking RNG. Because like theoretically, you could argue in Slay the Spire, I mean, there's RNG in the deck order of the cards and stuff. You know, you could get feed when you don't need it, or you could get, you know, stuff like that. But it's hard for me to not admit that Peglin has more RNG than most roguelikes. That's why when I was giving a bunch of advice to Dylan, I was, oh, this board killed us last time. I was given advice, you know, along the lines of maybe some sort of like refresh or something like that. We talked a lot about it in last Peglin video, somewhere in that 9 hours. It's not going to be the rainbow anymore. At least the Orb, along with that relic, gave everything transparency or whatever name they gave it. You draw 5 cards at once. Peglin has an inventory of similar size, but you only see two at once. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. I can't argue with that. I think it would just, I mean, obviously that makes it extremely inconsistent. I don't know if I could go as far to say that makes it not a deck builder, but that is a valid point that I didn't think about. I can't believe this was a 3-hour video. This is when the whole stream was supposed to be over, by the way. We still got 2 more games after this, but they're new games, so we probably won't play them too long. Just kind of give a nice little first look. Dude, I hate Dagorb. I hate Dagorb with a burning passion, man. Because it can be so good, but you're just truly at the whim of the game. I mean, obviously there's skill in trying to hit the crits, but when you're on the high Crucible and there's only one, it is rough. It is rough. That Orb, I don't regret taking that Orb, obviously. You need to get an I hate Dagorb counter. Do you think Dagorb has won or lost you more games? Well, like in a hypothetical that I could put Dagorb, I could replace Dagorb with a different orb. I think I would win more runs. Obviously, like, Dagorb is a starting orb on default Peglin, so it's hard to, like, say it lost me the game ever. But, like, I never take Dagorb. I never, like, you know what I mean? So it's hard for me to say exactly, but Okay. So definitely, I think the number one thing here is remove a pebble. Now upgrading slime's a little bit better because we have prime slime. I don't have a guarantee refresh, so I'm going to take refresh shield and I'm going to take bomb baton actually because we have enhanced gunpowder. So with enhanced gunpowder, that's going to be one of the more important things, especially on QR code boss. If I lose this, I'm never playing Peglin ever again. Go fuck yourself, mirror. I have a docked orb at least. I should have hit the bomb. No, I might as well save the bomb for more damage. I'm asking for innate and grave keywords for use now. Yeah, I think like things like that, or obviously things like refreshes, there are so many different ways that could potentially help make the game a little bit more consistent. Because I know I'm okay with it, because I'm okay with the RNG to an extent. Also take another summoning circle, that I will take. But I do know that's like one of a lot of people's like biggest complaints with the game, why they can't get into it, you know? Weaponized envy would go hard. Yeah. We were doing a little bit of like self-damage stuff with Ring of Pain earlier, but that's too many red bombs. That's too many red bombs! It's fine. Now we got docked orb, so I can do whatever the hell I want. Yeah, especially high Crucible, which to be fair, that's like another reason like why, you know, when I was like giving advice to Dylan, it's like you have to keep in mind that like most players aren't playing as much as me or on the harder difficulties as me. Because that's a very big trick that a lot of devs end up falling for, is they try to only take feedback from big streamers and content creators, and as much as I would love for everybody to care so much about what I say, in terms of stuff like that, you also got to take into account the casual players, you know what I mean? Like all of these issues and balance things and stuff like that, most players may not even face. They might be facing completely different issues, right? Because they have more crits and refreshes to start off. Also, giving us more discards, that's pretty damn hot. And we're going to get a free item. I did get another summoning circle. We're going to go ahead and get Overwhammer. And I'll go for the shop at the end so I could remove one more pebble. I think we have another pebble. Orbed story triggering. We'll take Adventurine here. It's not fun when you have 5 combats in a row with Ekor being the first. Yeah. Or like Doctor being the first here. Though I could have discarded this. This one was on me. We'll just try to get bombs here with this. I do still could heal a little bit, especially if I trigger more red bombs. We do have gift, so. Cool, cool. Now we're going to take 1,000,000 trillion damage. That's okay. I'm going to trigger like every red bomb, but you know what? We're probably adding a lot of slime to the board. I don't think I need Potion Bolt. It would be fun, but I don't need it. I don't think I need to heal either. I do like the Crucible system from a casual perspective. It's nice to be able to build up to harder modes gradually and only if you want. Kind of annoying from a completionist perspective. Yeah, I love it. I love Ascension levels in roguelikes. I think it adds so much replayability. I think it adds so much replayability to the game, to roguelikes. I really think most roguelikes would be better with some form of like an Ascension level. I wish more games did it. Oh, that refresh is... I'm gonna wait till that refresh goes into the middle? What the hell? Why is that refresh going so slow? It's going so slow. But I really need that refresh. That's very important here. I'm just vibing. It's getting pushed down now by the bomb. What the fuck is going on? There we go. Okay, then I'm gonna discard. Yeah, having a discard now, man. Woo, because then we can get that bonus even more often. Okay. Let's do this here. I think one thing a lot of Ascensions do wrong, though, is stat padding instead of actually interesting changes. Luckily, Peglin isn't too much like that. Yeah, I agree. There's a lot more interesting things. Super Boots doesn't really matter here. We'll go Unicorn Horn. And we'll get a final shop, which will probably just buy a relic and then remove an orb here. Yeah, if you're going to do an Ascension level, you got to make them interesting. Absolutely agreed. Get rid of Pebble. Not going to be able to buy anything. Sucks to suck. Is what it is. Removing that was more important. Okay. Can I finally do it after 3 hours? We don't get any music, though. No music. We've got to think about what we've done over the last 3 hours here. We need to think about what we've done. Okay, we will just go for an Ek Orb here. Guaranteed 1,000 damage. To everyone. Hoping we'd hit the refresh a little bit easier there. Oh, I've hit like everything but the refresh. Okay. Also, this will probably be the last time. Enjoy it. This will be the last time we get awkward. Ah! We get, you know what? It was the silence. The silence, it confused me, and it really just confused me, and I couldn't get the timing right. It was the music. It was the music. It was the music. It wasn't me. It's not a skill issue. See, I did it there, and I was going like, I was doing the music in my mind so I could like not get distracted anymore. That's what happened there. That's what happened there. It was the game's fault. It's always the game's fault. Trust me. Next time we play, it's gonna get fixed because they know that's the game's fault. They know it. I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong. Never once. Never once in my life. See, I won the game. I've never lost the game. I always win. I always win. And I win the Time to Grind guarantee seal of approval. I win it. It's me. It's me. I'm the winner. So we're back to 62 in what should have been a quick 45-minute video. We somehow have a 3-hour video. So, I don't know. Pretty crazy here. Pretty crazy. All right, I hope you enjoyed this Peglin video. Definitely longer than I was expecting, but you know, I suppose we went from a 9-hour video to a 3-hour video, so we're making progress. Next time we play, there should be a brand new Peglin update, so I am so freaking excited. So make sure you guys subscribe or ring that bell like the big boy YouTubers say to be notified when that new era of Peglin starts. If there are some out, that'll be on the screen, and you know, check out that playlist as well for the whole series. And if you're going to be grinding out some Peglin on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.